for those needing financial assistance. To register, or if you're a business interested in sponsoring a student athlete, visit hogtownmemorabilia.com for more information. Register now for the Caden Wallace Youth Baseball Camp at hogtownmemorabilia.com.
Does your job require you to be on your feet all day? Teachers, postal carriers, salespeople, and restaurant staff. Many of us need our feet to get us through the day. Hi, this is Mike with the Good Feet store, and I'd like you to hear from Donna. She's a nurse and a real customer of the Good Feet store who wanted to share her story.
Oh, I have to tell you, I have struggled with pain in my feet. I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. With the 3-step program, it really fits to your lifestyle. I work in a hospital. I'm a registered nurse, so being on my feet, walking throughout the hospital during the day, I am free from any type of pain. And after working a 12-hour shift, I go home and my feet do not hurt.
Whether you're a nurse or anyone wanting to enjoy work without your feet getting in the way, come see us at the Good Feet store, across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers or on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Let Sassy's Barbecue cater your next event or watch party. Sassy's had some of the best pulled pork, brisket, smoked chicken, award-winning smoked wings, and baby back ribs there is. And to make the crowd go wild, don't forget Sassy's great homemade sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and loaded baked potato salad. If you can't make the game, come watch the Hogs at Sassy's Red House on College or on the biggest TV in Fayetteville on Sassy's Patio off Weddington. When it comes to barbecue, catfish, burgers, and more, nobody does it better than Sassy's. Eat, drink, and be sassy.
I'm meteorologist Wayne Morrison with your 4029 Get Ready with the Forecast. Rain and storm chances continue this morning before decreasing by lunchtime today. By late this afternoon, temperatures will be in the mid-80s with more sun than clouds. Tonight's temperatures will drop to the mid-60s by tomorrow morning with very low shower and storm chances returning through the day and our Tuesday. Tuesday daytime high temperatures will climb to the mid-80s. That's your Get Ready with the Forecast only on 4029.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 10 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Ruskin and Zach with you. ESPN Arkansas, hit that Line Now app. Glad you're there, doing whatever it is you do out there, making it happen. You can text us or call us, or you can sit and be amazed with the quality of free entertainment you get here every single afternoon. Right. At 866-285-4005. I'm wearing the green shirt that DQ hates, and
you
figure it's a good way to start the week.
You were quietly judging him in your office.
Yeah. Doesn't like it.
No, I wasn't.
Do you like his shirt?
No, but I wasn't.
I think it's a fine piece of apparel.
Thank you. Quality item from the finest JCPenney's has to offer, I'm sure. Jacques Penney.
Right, Jacques Penney.
It's a French shirt,
right?
Really.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it is. All right. Well, we've entered the big word, penultimate week without Razorback football. here on, or is it the ultimate week without Razorback football?
It
Because
is.
next
Well,
week there is Razorback
everything
football.
gets cranked up
You
this
know,
week.
see, I try and get smart and go fancy, and I
don't do
screw
that.
it all up.
But everything gets cranked up this week. He was down in Little Rock yapping today, so here we go. You know, everybody's
he's making the tour this week, going to the
Gotta
supper
build that
clubs and
goodwill
whatnot.
today.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think that over the weekend, everybody just got bored and threw their hands in the air and said, "Bleep it, 8-4. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of this." There has been no data presented to change anything. We're just so bored and tired and ready for it to start that we're like, hey, I don't care. Whatever.
To tell you how easily people can be swayed, I was perusing Reddit this afternoon, and I got a lot of time on my hands, but there were people actually, and it's not just Arkansas, but picking their teams based on how they were performing in the college football game. Like, well, I took Kansas State to the playoffs. So I think, stop it. Just stop it.
Yeah, because they gave all of the inside information to those nerd coders at EA Sports.
But
That's who they gave it to.
You're right. We've gotten to a point where we've said everything. We've
We're
thought
just
this
bored.
thing. We thought this thing through 1,000 different ways. Bleep it, 8-4.
It's the path of least resistance.
No,
it's the path of least resistance now because you could bring any argument you want, but we're tired of arguing. We're tired of making points. So bleep it.
It also works.
I want a T-shirt, by the way. Bleep it, 8-4. Can we get those?
It also works the other way. There were people in this particular thread that were Ohio State fans. Like, oh, we're going to lose 3. Like, you better not.
I hate those people.
Why?
I hate the college football fan that annoys me the most. No, not Texas fan. Not even Michigan fan. It's the fan of a good program that refuses to accept the fact that they're good. You know, like peak Alabama Nick Saban, like 5-6 years ago. They come to you and they're like, I would probably go 9-3. Bull crap. You know you're good. Just say it's the same guy, Zach.
Yeah.
That's on the golf course saying, "Oh, you know, I'm okay."
Hit it off the toe. As
That's
it goes
right.
325.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. You meet up with him before the round. Oh, you know, I'm all right. I play every now and then. Bang! 320 off the first tee. He's home in 2.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh god, this guy's a fraud.
There.
Or the guy at the pool hall. It's like, you know, I play a little.
Yeah.
Knocks in 4 balls on the break.
Runs
You know
the
what I mean?
table. And
That's
you're like,
right. Yeah. This is the same guy.
I just hope Notre Dame's bowl eligible when it's all over.
You.
I hope they can get down.
You are the problem.
I hope they can, make it to Texas A&M. That's all I'm hoping for.
I can't stand that. Like Ohio State fan, probably 9-3 this year. Bull. You know you're better than that.
JT's got the problem. One of his best friends has said multiple times the college football 25 game is realistic, which it is not. Arkansas is really good, and 9 or more wins is possible. And I'm telling you, I had somebody tell me that
I'm about to give up. I really am.
I had somebody tell me after playing with Arkansas on the game that he thought that Taylon Green would be an All-American. Like, based on what? He's like, well, he's really good in the game. Oh, you poor thing.
Wouldn't that be hilarious, though, if they gave all the secret info on football handicapping just to the video
Just to
game
the video
people.
game geek?
Not to the gamblers, not to Phil Steele, not to Athlon. They gave it all to EA Sports,
All right,
and they're the most right.
We got a real problem. Mr. Pibbas texted in, assembled, put together, or built. Kids' dresser, 110 pieces, had to use a screwdriver.
I'm sorry, but from what I understand, building involves you being in your
Correct.
workshop.
Yep. Yeah, it's not built.
Woodworking. You assembled it.
You assembled it. Yeah. If it comes with instructions, it's assembled.
Right. And the fact that you used a tool doesn't really help. That doesn't change the argument at all.
It doesn't make your manly quotient
Everything
go
has
up.
to be put together. We're not Amish. I mean, you have to have tools. So I mean no, you assembled that. My chair is out for delivery right now.
Yeah.
It will be assembled. It will
Today?
not be built. I should do it during the show. You want to do that?
Now, here we go.
We got nothing else to do.
Hacker providing fair and balanced coverage. He threw 5 interceptions with Taylon Green in the first quarter versus Wyoming just last night.
3 pick sixes. Oh!
Now, who says the game isn't real?
Art imitating life?
That's
Question
right.
mark?
There you go.
Oh, no.
Well done, Hacker.
Yeah. Well, the fact remains that these are the last 2 weeks where anything is possible, and then it all gets screwed up. So, live it up, man. Have champagne wishes and caviar dreams because, something's going to happen in the next week or two that's going to make you go, oh, God. Hey, how's Cal doing? Is he ready over there? Is Cal ready? Can we get Cal out here?
Now, the other thing is I've talked to some people that are Oklahoma State fans. They're worried. Not about the second week. They're worried about the first week. Yeah, South Dakota State can roll
the number one team in FCS.
Yeah, you got Gundy popping off about NIL and telling agents to go pound sand. So, yeah.
That's good. That's what you want.
No, I totally agree with them. But the angst is starting. You're within, 14 days of college football starting, and everybody's starting to freak out.
I find this entire sport just icky. If I may use a fancy, $10 word. It's so brazen how much it is just I feel like this is what, if we knew all the stuff that was really happening on Wall Street, like it'd look like college football, and we'd be like, oh, really? Well, we don't know everything that goes on there. We do know that, the CEOs make 28 times as much as the employees or something like that, but we don't know all the other stuff. I don't know. It's fine. It's a car wreck. Everybody people will, as my father says, people will watch it because it's on television. So that's, so they got that going for them.
Here's a text out of the 870. What's the more likely option? We lose to UAPB or we beat Oklahoma State? You beat Oklahoma State.
That's more likely.
That's the more likely of the two. You're not losing.
No, I can't imagine. I mean, unless you have 6 interceptions and 3 of them are pick sixes.
If you go full on Hacker, then yes, you're going to
give them 21 points. That's maybe difficult.
Hacker, maybe after the third one, we stop throwing it.
Why don't you put Singleton in after 3 pick sixes?
Something.
What are you doing?
Well, in the game, it's not a Taylor Green problem. It's a Hacker problem.
Oh,
Hacker can't read defenses.
He's not a glitch winch, as you like to say.
Not exactly what I called Colton, but, it is.
That's what I call it here.
Okay, for sanitary purposes.
Although I could use the 2 weeks of
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Who can I pick off that?
All right. Hacker, stop throwing picks.
Yeah, throw it to your guys.
Yeah.
Not the other team. Your team is in red, I'm imagining. I don't think Arkansas went out to play in Laramie.
Why not?
In the game.
Beautiful out there. I've been to Laramie. It's beautiful out there.
I don't think Arkansas will ever go to Laramie to play a game.
Okay.
I know they went to Fort Collins, but that was the Chad Morris era. Come on. I can't imagine them going to Laramie. All right. Well, this is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005. That's how you can get in touch with us. Abner says this is not a good color for me. I'm more of an autumn.
Okay. All right.
No. Steve in Bentonville. Another hour. Did I miss an hour? No, Steve.
Think of it as continuing punishment.
What we have to do here is, what if this was really good and we wanted to use it again?
Maybe.
What? We can't give it all away here. All right, maybe Hacker's colorblind. That's JT's suggestion. That's what it is.
I think the explanation is much more simple.
Probably so.
He's just not very good.
Probably so. All right, stand by. We'll tell you about practice coming up here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, your dad's side's starting to go viral.
Hey, what, is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479-STADIUM or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baumwalker Stadium in Fayetteville. Or if you need to, you can shop us online at them webgram things.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MBA. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Cassano Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano Chicago Style Pizza.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV. How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients. premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I'd have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to seat the Good Chair. 10 short days from today, Arkansas going to kick off its 2024 season against Pine Bluff in Little Rock. Bet Saracen still has Arkansas's 52.5-point favorite. Sam Pittman spoke today down at the Little Rock Touchdown Club. Apparently was like stripping, like took his tie off and just all sorts. It was weird.
Pregame come to that.
Yep. Pregame starts at 3:30 on Thursday, August 29th. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas. Some news out of Conference USA. New member Missouri State has canceled the 2025 football game with the Razorbacks. Coward. Arkansas has replaced them with Alabama A&M. That game is scheduled to be played August 30th, 2025.
What a lid lifter for the season right there. Oh, my God.
More schedule talk. Arkansas men's basketball team. They're going to take on Troy November the 13th as part of its 24-25 schedule. That game will be played at Bud Walton Arena.
It's August 30th.
Which one?
August
30th.
The A&M game. So can we say that the new season of Razorback football begins in 376 days?
Not funny. Fulmer Cup has gotten off in earnest down in Oxford. Ole Miss defensive lineman Xavier Harris arrested on domestic violence and obstruction of justice charges. He's a native of Canton, Mississippi. Racing and reckless driving charges were dismissed against Georgia starting linebacker Shmael Mondon. He was arrested by Athens Clark County Police on July the 10th. Boise State named redshirt sophomore Maddox Madsen the starting quarterback. This is notable because Madsen beat out five-star Malachi Nelson, who had transferred in from USC. Do you know who else Maddox Madsen beat out for the starting quarterback job?
I don't know.
Talon Green. Seattle Mariners going to make their first trip to Williamsport.
Why you got to be MLB
Little League Classic on August 17th.
Why are you the way you
Mariners going to take on the Mets, who took part in the events in 2018. Now, did you see the game last night? It was actually pretty good.
What game?
The Little League Classic?
No.
It was as heard right here on ESPN Arkansas.
I did not hear it, no.
The Tigers beat the Yankees.
Okay.
DQ?
All right.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls, since there's a bunch of carnivals and fairs coming to town, best food or drink, the foot-long corn dog, the lemonade, the funnel cake, or something else?
Funnel cake!
I'm team funnel cake.
61% of people said funnel cake. 23% said the corn dog. I love fair lemonade. I think it's so
It's
good.
wonderful. Don't
Very
get me
good,
wrong.
but it's not better than
But it's not better than the funnel cake.
But here's the thing, though. You could pair the lemonade with the funnel cake.
Yes,
True.
yes,
You
but
could do that.
that was not an option on this. Funnel cake is a superior product
Yeah,
of
but it's
virtually
so
everything.
hard to eat.
No,
You
it's
know,
not.
No,
it's not a to-go type of food.
Yes,
you have
it
to
is.
sit down at a sticky,
No, you don't.
That's right.
You have
just-
to sit down at a sticky table
You
and
just
eat
fold it up and shove it in.
Someone said the giant turkey leg, which I forgot about, and then someone said a caramel apple, which I don't.
love a good
bobbing for
I don't
apples.
really think about that though during a summer.
We're not bobbing for apples
Fair.
anymore, are we?
We're not?
No.
What happened
I
to
don't
that?
know. COVID killed
It's
that.
too hard.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Freaking COVID.
I don't know. It took away everything.
I don't know.
Okay.
Pizza buffets,
Yep.
bobbing for apples.
A question related to that: do you trust the rides at the carnival?
Hold up.
Implicitly. Yeah.
Yes. Do I trust the person operating it? No.
Interesting. 3% of people said yes. 56% of people said no, but 40% of people said no, but I still ride them.
Absolutely you do. Look, if you're going to go.
It's America in
if-
2024.
if your
I don't
num-
like it, but I'll do it anyway.
If your number is up, is there a better way to go? I mean, than in a steel death trap? Just being spun around in a circle at 1,000 miles per
I
hour?
hate fair rides. I don't go on them.
Bumper cars?
I don't know the last time I went to a fair. It may have
Really?
been 2004.
Okay. You need to go.
I mean, like, went on the midway. Like, I think I did remotes at the fair, but I didn't do anything. But
DQ and I have seen some photos that were taken at the fair.
that's not. I wasn't at the fair. You can own those photos for a low price too.
For $570,000.
Something like that. Yeah, that's right.
Something like that.
Okay, Ruscin sent us this poll question over the weekend.
Yep.
Do you think the top hat will ever come back in style?
No.
Why not?
8%.
Because it's not a good look.
It's a quality item.
No, it's not a good look. Okay.
Every man looks
All
good
right,
in a top hat.
True story. You and I both have very large craniums. Is that fair to say?
That's fair.
Okay.
Yes.
The last
And
time
ugly
the
craniums,
last time I
too.
was in England, for whatever reason, I went to the Queen's official haberdashery.
Yeah.
And they have
That's
all
hat maker for those of you
Yeah.
that don't speak British.
you cretins who don't know English. I went to and like in England, they have on the windows, they'll have like these crowns, and it means you're the official supplier to the royal family. So I went in there.
Look for the label before you buy.
Well, I was going to the Royal Ascot races, and you have to have a hat.
That's right. Yeah, those guys. Yeah.
Right. I put one on, and with my head as tall as it is, it's not a good look. It's not. I look like Herman Munster. I mean, honestly, I do.
Hyman.
No, I tried all kinds of different hats. I wound up going, no joke, with the Sherlock Holmes hat.
Oh, the hat with two brims?
Yeah.
What's
went
that
with one of
called?
those. I forget what it's
Is that a
called. but
pit?
I went with one of those.
Oh, man.
Interesting.
That top hat didn't work, and they had all kinds of. They had the one that you like.
Well, what
push
about
and-
those guys in Puxatawny? They still got the top hats.
Right, and how
They pull it off.
How
Yeah.
ridiculous do they look?
They look great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just if you go watch clips from the 20s, like at a baseball game, there's 50,000 men in the stands, and they're all wearing top hats. Like, we could go back to that. And they're all clapping really fast, too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they sped up the film probably. But
Yeah,
you know,
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
sorry, DQ.
8% of people said a definitive yes.
Really?
55% of people said no, but 36% of people said never say never.
See, keep hope alive. That's right, DQ.
Okay.
Keep hope alive.
And
No.
Picture this. You go to a restaurant on a mildly warm day. You're told it's a 20 to 30 minute wait inside for a table or an immediate table outside. Which one are you choosing?
Inside every
Do you
single
wait? Are you going outside? Or are you going somewhere else?
time. Inside.
And
if it-
you're going to wait the 30 minutes?
Yes.
31%. This is really pretty even. 31% of people said wait. 37% of people said eat outside. 30% said they're going somewhere
Is it
else.
covered outside?
There's umbrellas.
Oh, that's
All right,
the
I have
worst.
an adjacent question
Yeah.
because this happened to me last Tuesday. You go to a restaurant that you have been to before many times. It's a seat yourself kind of thing. How long do you wait until the wait staff gets there? At
You start throwing stuff?
At what point do you just say, you know what, I'm out of here?
I don't think I've ever walked out of a restaurant.
I've done that.
I've done it. It's 10 minutes for me.
10. If
From
they
the
don't take your drink order in 10 minutes,
From
you're
the
out.
second my tookus hits the booth, if you haven't visited me, I'm out. I think that's fair.
I think one time I did go to a restaurant and I said, okay, if they haven't talked to me by this time, I'm leaving.
Mhm.
And maybe I would have left. I'm not sure.
I've been to this restaurant 1,000 times, and it was 12 minutes, and at the 10-minute mark, I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
Yeah.
And I got up, and I don't make a scene or anything. I just get up and quietly walk out.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's not what I wasn't doing that. But
Doing
I
a cartwheel out the door.
I got up and I left, and nobody attempted to stop me or anything.
Have you
like
been
that.
back?
No, and probably won't.
Wow, they lost you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, are they under new ownership or is this just a screw up?
No.
Wow,
Right down here too.
that's
Were
a
you
shame.
out in the back or in the
No,
back or
no.
something?
The thing is, when I go there, I sit in the same seat every single time.
Oh, you're
Like
Norm.
they waved at me when I walked in. I'm like,
Norm.
So yeah.
Wow. Here's a text. I normally walk out right before the check arrives.
Well, that's
That's
hog-
our crowd.
That's hogging and jogging. You
That's
shouldn't
our
do that.
crowd.
Did I leave a tip last time? Will you all vouch for me? I'm a decent tipper, please.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
You're pretty good.
Yes, of course I do. I always take care of my wait staff if they take care of me.
Right. I ran into that awkward thing again
Which is
over the weekend. When you're picking up to go and you have to pay then and the tip line is there, like what do I do? You didn't. You sort of waited on me, but you didn't really wait on me.
No, what they're doing is they're guilting you into.
What is that?
They're fleecing you.
Can
for
we
more
get
money.
into, of all the things that are messed up in the world, the most important thing is we need to get clarity on what to do here. I've been trying to figure this out for 15 years. What do you do there?
Sit down, restaurant, someone waits on you. Tip is owed if service is good. Sit down restaurant where no one waits on you, no tip. Stand up, pick up my food in a bag. There's no tip.
Okay.
You didn't do anything for me. All you did is prepare the food. This is an upcharge.
Well, she got the check.
No.
Then she got the food.
Did you ever sit down?
No.
Then no.
I stood the whole time.
Okay. No. Did they offer you a drink, a soft pillow?
I secretly worry, though, because this is a place I like to go and sit down at, that the next time I'm in there, it's, going to be, going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what?
Because being this unattractive, you have a memorable face. So it's like, that guy. That's the cheap guy that didn't give us the tip last time.
You think they're going to
very concerned
being
about
profiled. A hacker wants to know if you tip when you go to your favorite coffee place. DQ, you
if
as
it's just me
Mhm.
and I'm just getting a coffee, I'll always do the $1 option.
Okay. I noticed you haven't offered coffee to me recently. What's up with that?
Well, I've been going to this other place.
The cheap place.
No. Well, it is.
When you go to the expensive place, you don't offer.
No. So I have been going to a place that is a local place, but it's not a more expensive place. I just haven't offered.
Is the place in question on this text even a local place anymore? I don't think
No, not this place.
No, it's like a national brand now.
I always tip $1 there.
Here's a great question for Mr. Pibb. If you use gift cards and it covers the whole bill, do you
Yes.
leave a bigger tip? I do that.
You have to.
Like, okay, so like when we do our things at Twin Peaks, like if we have a gift card or we're covered or whatever, I will tip the person that waited on us probably 3/4 of my bill. So if it's a $60 bill, they get $40. I mean, whatever it is. Take care of them. If they take care of you, you take care of them.
That's your philosophy.
Yes, that's my philosophy.
I distinctly remember as a kid, every time we went somewhere, my parents would leave $1 on the table and leave. Every time.
Well, it was also like 1994.
Yeah, but still, like $1 was never 20% of the bill ever in the history. I mean, since like the 50s, maybe. You could go out to eat a family of four for $8 in the 50s.
Also true.
But not in the 90s.
No.
They just leave $1 on the table. I did not know until I was, it has been such a life-changing experience to live up here on my own. I learned that, hey, dummy, you tip 20%. Don't just leave $1 on the table and call it good. I did not know that. I did not know that till I moved up here. Now, I might have learned that if I lived anywhere, but I happened to learn it up here. So,
okay, well,
I give them credit.
Rock on NWA.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, DQ.
Thank
Did you wrap
NWA.
that up?
Those are your polls. Go grab grass.
All right. Thank you.
Dr. K does point out that's why your dad has all that money now.
Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of money. That's right. All right. ESPN Arkansas here in the Hit That Line Now app on Ruscin and Zach. I'm just like, as far as football goes, I'm just in such a fog right now. Like, I can't, there's so much stuff, and I'm trying to like pick through the weeds and like figure out what the real problems are and like what if they've addressed the real problem. Like, what was wrong with last year? Offense. They were like 89th or something in offense or something like that in college football. Did they fix it? Well, you have a better play caller.
We'll find out.
You have a better play
We'll know
caller.
soon.
Yes. You have a better play caller. Do you have a better quarterback? I have no idea. Do you have better receivers? I have no idea. You'd like to see Tesla for 12 games and see what happens. And Luke Haas, too.
Sure.
I don't know if the line's better. So, like, I don't know if I can't imagine the running game's better losing Rocket Sanders. I just can't imagine. You can't.
Jaquindon Jackson's actually pretty good. I deep dove kind of into his. He's different, but he's pretty good. I don't know about the depth. I think the depth is.
They will never have depth here. It's just it's a fool's errand to expect them to have depth here.
I think Jaquindon
They've been
Jackson's
trying to get
pretty
depth
good.
for 30 years.
Dubinion's functional, and past that, we'll see. We'll see. Your father's disputing his cheapness.
Okay.
Your dad is texting what Derek said is blatantly false. Many people waited on us and were excited to get us because of the amount of money we tipped back in the day. Hold on. I can't help it if all he ate was Happy Meals.
You don't tip where you get Happy Meal.
Maybe you do.
I distinctly remember there just being $1 on the table every time.
Maybe it was a 10
a single dollar.
Your dad.
No, a George Washington dollar bill.
What my theory on this is: rich people don't get rich by spending money. So your thought that he tipped $1 would stick. Now, knowing your father as I do, I also believe you in this instance. I think he's what he is having is he's backtracking right now. He's selective
misremembering.
He's misremembering.
He's an old man. He's
and
confused.
that's what happens when you hit 68.
That's
I mean, you're old. You forget stuff. So it happens.
But anyway, I mean, I haven't had any questions answered on offense other than they have upgraded at play caller. I know that. The rest of it, I don't know yet. So how can I sit here and tell you, 8-4, 7-5? Coffee Breath writes 7-5 in the paper over the weekend.
Did he really?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
Someone got to him.
Huh.
They got to him. Or he's just bored. Like, okay. Give the people what they want. Lazy. The media is lazy. I don't know if you all are aware of that. I'm sure you were at this point. But, that's it. Throw your hands up.
Well, it's also, what Vegas put it at 4.5. You got to go over. You got to sell. You got to get clicks and sell. So, yeah, I mean, positivity and throwing red meat, that works.
Yeah.
This is the same. They're the same bunch they were back in May when everybody picked them 14. But we've got.
Yeah, what's changed other than boredom?
The game came out and everybody started winning with them. That's what happened.
But some people threw 6 interceptions. And then they said they had 8 interceptions last week.
Yeah. Now, they came out and clarified and said only one of them was the first team.
I did not see that.
I
didn't see them definitive. They said everybody had one, but they didn't say how many per side. Anyway, I don't know.
David and Rogers points out there is a scene on tipping etiquette at the beginning of Reservoir Dogs.
That's true, yeah.
Steve Buscemi does not tip. I disagree with that.
Yeah, he doesn't, yeah. I think his theory is why tip for something I could do myself or something like that.
Something along those lines, yes.
line, yeah. Yeah. I think that's right. I don't know.
A DQ, that was from Reservoir Dogs.
I did that last night.
Did you?
I did. Yes, I can't remember the reference. But I made a Blazing Saddles reference leaving dinner. And I lean over and I go, "That's Blazing Saddles." And she's like, "I know." I'm like, okay, well, I'm just, I got to fill in the blanks every now and then here. I don't know.
Love it. I love it.
Oh,
DQ hates it, but I love it.
Well, I'm having fun. So
I'm having a good time.
I like it. I like being in a good mood in here. It's better than being in a bad mood in here. So that's good. All right. It is 26 minutes until the hour here on ESPN Arkansas, and the Hit That Line Now app. What'd you do? Drop my pen. Sorry, I'm back.
Is that your sniffing pen or your
That is
pen?
Both.
Okay.
Yes. Correct. All of the above. That's right. Oh man. All right. So here we are. What else happened? We had some football over the weekend. The
Bo Nix love-in has started.
Listen, this is all you can say about Bo Nix. This is all you can say. He has played well in his 2 preseason performances.
That is correct.
This is not, let me talk to you like these financial guys do. Past indications, past performance is not an indicator of future results. Right. But he is 2 for 2 in playing well in the preseason.
They're not game planning yet. I mean, there's a shell game plan, but look, if Bo Nix does something well, they're going to take it away from him game 1, then see what happens.
Right.
Same thing with Caleb.
But he's going to start game 1, I would imagine, right?
The Caleb Williams stuff is driving me nuts.
They love it,
man.
They love it.
7 for 15 for 63 yards. Just hand it to him.
Sadly,
he's the next C.J. Stroud.
Chicago quarterback play has been so bad for the better part of 90 years. That's good. 7 of 15 is good. So, I mean, that is
I'm not.
That's something.
And also the Donkeys uniforms, very, very, very Boise State.
I still think, Sean Payton is a bag. You know what I mean?
Maybe
the baggery.
But he can coach an offense.
I guess so. Do we get to claim Bo Nix because he was born in Arkadelphia? Apparently,
yes, we can.
Oh, we're claiming him.
The morning show is
claiming him. All right. Yes, because his dad was working at Henderson, I believe.
Yep.
When
Patrick
Nix. That's right. Yep. Okay. 866-285-4005 is how you can get into this here conversation, whatever it is, on Ruscin and Zach. We'll be right back, and say where you are.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Hi, this is Mike. And at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. And maybe that's the reason all those remedies you tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy, you're gonna feel better. Being able to move freely and out of pain means everything to me, and good movement starts with the feet.
Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140, across from Chick-fil-A. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
He went to doctor after doctor looking for relief and always walked away discouraged. Surgery and drugs hadn't worked before, so why would he try them again? That's when Carmen made an appointment at QC Kinetics.
I'll tell you one thing. I got a spring in my step. The bounce is back in my step. My quality of life improving exponentially since I've been going to QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics has treated over 35,000 patients like Carmen, using their own healing components, concentrating them into damaged knees, hips, shoulders, and backs. No surgery, no drugs.
The pain's gone, quality of life so much better, and mentally I'm in such a better place because I know that I'm not going to wake up to the same old struggles that I have been dealing with every single day. 10 months ago, no joke, I was a prime candidate for a knee replacement. Today, I'm not because of the treatment I'm receiving at QC Kinetics.
Carmen finally got relief, and it was easy, starting with a free consultation at QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Pay attention, this happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours.
Nice.
Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale has dine-in and carry-out specials to suit your active lifestyle. Choose salad, seafood, and chicken for lighter choices, and on the weekend, stop in and enjoy a nice prime rib dinner. At theallamericansteakhouse.com, you'll find information on menus, rewards club, event room reservations, and now you can place your carry-out or delivery order and save big on third-party fees. Theallamericansteakhouse.com is the place. Great steaks, great sports, and the friendliest folks in town. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale. Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday, 9 to 7, and Saturdays, noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive David Off-appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars, along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined.
All right, we're back with Arkansas legend tight end DJ Williams, and he's in town talking about testosterone therapy. Tell me more.
Oh, man, I got to give a big shout out to MD Hair Labs and Vitality Josh. Their TRT program, man, it's a lifesaver. It helps you feel energized, build a little muscle, stay in a great mood.
And it's not just for athletes, it's for anybody. So if you want to get scheduled, DJ said they're doing free testosterone consultations. Go to mdhairlabs.com and sign up today.
I'm meteorologist William Morrison with your 4029 Get Ready with the Forecast. Rain and storm chances continue this morning before decreasing by lunchtime today. By late this afternoon, temperatures will be in the mid-80s with more sun than clouds. Tonight's temperatures will drop to the mid-60s by tomorrow morning, with very low shower and storm chances returning through today and our Tuesday. Tuesday daytime high temperatures will climb to the mid-80s. That's your Get Ready with the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Well, 4 years ago today, one of the great calls in Reds history occurred.
Yeah.
When Castellanos hit a deep drive to left field while Tom Brenneman was trying to save his career with a empty apology after he got caught saying a word you can't say on the air during a commercial break. Kids, the mics are always hot. This is not that hard to figure out, but inevitably, I swear to you, this will happen. Zach. It happens every year. Someone on one of these high school games somewhere in the country will be, saying something stupid at halftime, and it'll go out on the stream, and then they'll get in trouble on awful announcing again. I mean, it's just.
I hope it's not me.
Turn the mic off.
No, I like to live on the wild side. I just don't say anything.
Yeah. 4 years ago today, and the Tom Brenneman redemption tour begins in a couple of weeks, I guess, on the CW.
Uh-huh.
He is the
he's got the ACC Game of the Week.
the voice of the CW college football package there, and the face of it. So that's it's quite a come down. I mean, this guy at one point was filling in on the Fox NFL A game with Troy Aikman when Joe Buck would go to the World Series, and now he's doing a podcast with his buddies, and he's doing the CW game.
Hey man,
that is a come down, man.
Still out there working though. Still out there working.
He is. I guess that's true. It's not quite the come down like Dan McLaughlin, who had this alcohol illness, and it cost him his dream job of being the voice of the St. Louis Cardinals. That's a come down. That he still doesn't work anywhere.
Well, maybe he does have a job. Maybe he's doing something that makes himself happy. I don't know.
Maybe.
You know what? Find your happiness. Look how happy DQ is. She loves doing this. She was born to do this.
She's mad because every time she looks in here, I'm wearing this shirt still.
You came up again in the press box last night.
Oh, Lord.
Out at Artemis Ballpark. I was sitting there. I'm doing my thing. I'm now batting the center fielder, number 8, Diego Hernandez. Hey, tell me about DQ. Shut up. We're not doing this right now.
Who said that?
Person that was sitting next to me wanted to know.
Hands you the cards?
Huh?
The one that hands you the cards?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to know if what was your real name. So I said Cinnamon, of course.
Oh.
Right, yeah. Right.
So, but it's everywhere. You've got an aura of fame around
Can
you
you
now.
just start saying that I'm horrible and awful and mean?
Done.
Wait a minute.
Start.
Hey, I'm not.
Start.
I'm not those things.
Diva.
Yeah. Now, I have pointed out a few times that you are a bit of a diva.
I saw DQ. They got one M&M wrong, and she turned the whole table over.
Yeah.
This is unacceptable.
Take it back. Make them do it again.
Room?
Yeah, in the green room.
In my green
Yes,
room?
right. Yeah.
The
temperature has to be specific. If it's not, she won't work.
She won't work. She just quits.
Yep.
Turns. It's like I'm out.
It's like Elizabeth Taylor reincarnated in here.
That's why I have a backup blanket in my car in case it gets too cold.
A backup blanket.
Now, next week begins football season. What sweatshirt will you be wearing?
Tulane.
I can't find the Tulane.
You lost Wavy?
I can't find it. I don't know if I was the one who lost it, but it was
Tulane's gone.
It's between me and someone else, and I don't know who lost it.
Huh?
You didn't lose it.
Yeah,
I
mean,
hope
if
let me tell you how these disputes go. He lost. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how
all
it
right.
went.
I've been through a few of these.
Mm-hmm.
You can't win. It's the Kobayashi Maru. You can't win because if you win, she's pissed. But if you lose, and then life goes on.
I haven't lost an argument in 5 years. What a delightful life.
You do not know the eggshells. You do not know the hell life has been. Let me explain to you what happened. Okay, it rained again last night.
Yes.
And then it's storming. And the dogs are going nuts.
Right.
And the last time this happened, someone was awakened at 2 and did not go back to sleep and watched Criminal Minds reruns all morning.
Ooh.
And was in a delightful mood the rest of the day and evening. So this happens again. She puts the dogs in the laundry room. They bark, they scratch a little bit, but they calm down. She goes back to bed. And I'm laying there. I'm in and out of consciousness for the rest of the morning because I'm like, please, God, if you're up there, let this woman sleep. Because none of us want to. So, it's wake up time this morning. Hey, did you sleep? Yeah. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
I haven't been. I did a Ron Santo heel click on the way out of the.
Really?
I was so excited that she got rest because when she doesn't get rest, we all suffer in there. I'm telling you, it is great. And I'm laying there when I am awake. I'm like, don't move. You might don't wake her up. Don't move. Don't breathe. Don't sneeze. I had a conundrum about going to the bathroom. I didn't know which one I could use because our bathroom, the toilet room, the next wall is the laundry room. Well, if I go in there, they're going to hear it go nuts.
Don't go in the laundry room.
If I go upstairs, they're going to hear the door open, go nuts. I held it. I held it till 7 o'clock.
Can you get to the outdoors?
No, because you have to open 2 doors. They certainly hear that. No.
Anything you'd like to talk
Are
about?
you okay?
I'm just so.
2 months of marriage?
I'm so happy that the woman slept. You don't know what it was like in there, man. You don't know, man. I'm telling you. No, but she got sleep. I'm like, but they were barking. She's like, yeah, for a little while. Because I couldn't hear like the slight snore. Like women don't snore like men. They have the little, they purr.
Well, you do it.
Like it's just enough where it's kind of actually soothing. It's not disturbing. And I never heard it. I'm like, oh boy. And I want to say, are you awake? But then that might wake her up. Like there are all these things happening, and I can't sleep.
They're coming through with ideas here. What if you peed in the kitchen sink?
You got to open the door to get out in the kitchen. I could have peed in the bathroom sink. I could have peed in the shower, I guess.
There you go.
Could have done that.
There you go.
No.
What you got to do is you got to find. Can you open a window?
No, that'd be a whole thing. No.
What about taking it like an old bleach?
In my neighborhood, to remove the bars and everything.
Right. What about getting like an old bleach bottle?
Oh, like Howard Hughes?
Right.
Just get a mayonnaise jar?
Just in the can. Just, in the bottle. I'm trying to help him. I mean, the man is clearly under duress.
Yeah. Now that it's not
adult diapers.
And I blame these weather people. I spent the first 40 years of my life, and it barely stormed overnight. Maybe 10 times in 40 years. I think it stormed 10 times in 2 years. These storms, why can't they happen in the middle of the day? We're all got stuff to do. We're awake. Why does it have to happen at 2 a.m? Why?
Derek, let's use the power of this show for good.
Okay.
We need a bedpan.
Okay.
Can somebody get us a bedpan for my guy?
New. Not pre-owned.
How about, or we'd like a medical grade catheter. Good?
This is only a problem, every week when it storms overnight now, because it storms, 50 nights out of the year overnight. That's what it does.
DQ, do you have any of these problems?
Everything.
No.
Me neither.
No. We've come up with a system. We have a system in place.
Go on.
Last night, the system was not in place. Just locked the dogs up. The system is whoever works the next morning doesn't have to deal with the dogs. They can go upstairs by themselves. But on days where we both work, it's supposed to come down to a coin flip. That's the system.
Okay, but you get to work at 11.
So? I don't go back to bed. I can't sleep. I'm up. I get my tea. I read my newspaper. I'm up.
Don't drink anything after 7.
Start going back to sleep.
I can't.
Here's a text out of the 479. I can get you a bedpan. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
A new one.
A new one, yes.
Pre-owned is not, and we're not interested
Well, I
in
mean,
that.
we clean it.
No.
But he would prefer new. But we will take.
Am I a snob for wanting a new bedpan? Am I an elitist for that?
Russell says all of his are pre-owned. Now, a catheter you wouldn't have to move.
That's true. I can just go.
Right.
A diaper, I could do that.
Right.
Maybe I just start diapering up on nights it's going to storm over.
Are there non-medical grade caths, according to Jody? Oh, my man. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. I'm just happy she got sleep because when she doesn't get sleep, we all are. It's an eggshell situation over there. It is, but everything's good now, and I got this out of my system, and I'm never allowed to go in the house again. Probably once gets back to her. But you know what? I feel like I owe a bit of honesty to you people because God knows you're not getting it anywhere else. So here you go. This is my truth. Protect my peace. Oh, boy. And I had to carry one of the dogs in there because we were, like, calling her to move into the laundry room. She wouldn't move. So I had to carry her.
Do you realize what's happening to you?
Yes.
You can no longer move at night. You're
No.
carrying dogs.
No, you have to lay motionless. Yeah. Yeah. It's
I want to thank you because you have shown me the light, and I don't mean this, but I watched your whole nuptial thing, and I never want to go through that again, and I never want to go through this again. So I'm gonna get me a dog, and I think me and
well, that's a pretty good a dog, man.
me and you and a
Get
dog
a
named
deaf
Boo.
dog so the thunder doesn't bother them,
Yep,
all right?
Yep.
Although
yep.
the change in air pressure may still bother them.
Yeah, your dad is texting. Don't put that in the podcast.
It'd be worse than the Turner thing.
Yeah,
Are
now
you
here we
kidding
go.
me?
What if you just made a straw bed? Straw bed.
A trundle? I just pull it out and
just change the straw every day. Get you some charcoal, lay it down.
run down here to Atwoods
I
every
watch
day.
those survival videos. Yeah, we'll get you some charcoal. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
BE does point out there's 4 months left for DQ's prediction to come
Now,
true.
Listen.
Not happening.
All right.
Ever.
Okay. We'll be back. We have to pause here, but I want to address a text coming up here momentarily on Ruscin and Zach. Hickey and Hull Law Partners have you covered in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, and in the Mena area. They are here. They have over 70 years combined experience to better serve you and get you the result you're looking for. Find out more at kevinhickeylaw.com or call 479-434-2414 and schedule your consultation. Or go by and see them in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, or the Mena area. kevinhickeylaw.com or 479-434-2414. All right, we'll be back.
It's Monday, August 19th. I'm Brandon Evans, helping you start the work week right tonight with this 4029 news update. A much cooler start this week weather-wise. Meteorologist Melissa Hall tells us how long that lasts and if any triple-digit heat indices return. After 2 recent rounds of storms in Crawford County, officials are working to see if the damage done meets the threshold needed to qualify for state disaster funds. Our Brett Rains talked to some of the people impacted. And speaking of storm damage, our Katani Gooch shows us what people in Johnson County saw. College kids at the U of A and UAFS started back today. And as we look ahead to tomorrow, students in the Fayetteville and Fort Smith school districts head back to class while the Washington County Fair gets started. And in sports, Meredith Mulkey continues to preview football squads gearing up for a new season. Stay updated all the time at 4029tv.com or with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight for all the news that matters to you, live, local, and late breaking.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community. And as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with Benny Malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
It's kickoff in Arkansas and the 76th anniversary of Razorback football inside historic War Memorial Stadium. Begin the holiday weekend right with tailgating, the Hog Walk, the UA and UAPB marching bands, and Razorback football's 2024 opener. Call the Hogs on Thursday night, August the 29th, in a historic in-state matchup with the UAPB Golden Lions. Kickoff set for 6:30. Get your tickets at ArkansasRazorbacks.com, and we'll see you on Thursday, August 29th, 6:30 in Little Rock.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 10 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we are here on ESPN Arkansas, and they hit that line now out. I'm dead serious. If this chair arrives before like 5, I may just put it together on the air. We'll put the camera on. You two can talk about whatever. I'll chime in when I feel like it, and I'll just put the chair together. What do you think about that? That'd be groundbreaking stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
ESPN
Groundbreaking.
Arkansas.
That's exactly
revolutionary.
That is the word I was going to use, groundbreaking.
Pretty good.
Hey,
it's not the worst idea I've ever had.
Well, no, you've had some pretty bad ideas.
I have. That's right.
So no,
That's
definitely not the worst.
That's right. That's right. All right. I have a. This is a loaded question because you don't know the answer. I don't believe nobody knows the answer.
Okay.
I just thought of this during the break, so I don't have any preparation on this at all.
Fire away.
How does tailgating work in Little Rock? I mean, the golf course is like a pasture now, isn't it? Do they bush hog it before you can? How does that work now? Because it used to be. There was a golf course, and everyone would tear it to pieces, but you'd have your tailgate out there. Well, what do they do now? How does that work? If anybody knows, text in here, please.
I'll bet
I don't
you
know.
that if you paid enough, your check would let you tailgate on the field.
That's right. Yes. Yes, you could. Yes.
I think it's still on the golf course area.
But do they mow it, or is it
Yeah.
with the weeds?
No, it's mowed.
Okay.
There are parts where it's.
That's right. You
they
were there
have-
last year.
Yeah, they have waters things like creeks running through or something.
Yes. Yeah.
And those are a little gross looking, but everything else is mowed.
Okay.
And a lot of people were tailgating there last year.
I see. Again, nobody knows the answer to this. I should have looked this up. I don't know. Who owned the land that the golf course sat on? Does the state own that? They own the stadium?
No, the War Memorial, the group that runs the stadium, I think owns
So the
that.
state owns it.
Yeah.
Because the state runs the stadium.
Oh, that'll make me feel good.
Our fine state.
Somebody call them and
government,
tell
yes.
them they've got a game in 10 days. Please let them know that people are coming.
We should be able to, if the state is running this, shouldn't some investigative reporter wearing suspenders perhaps can Freedom of Information Act, what they spend on water and concessions and all that stuff? Because it's a state project, isn't it? There's not a private entity that operates the stadium. It is the state tourism. or
Gilligan
something.
has your answer. He says, how tailgating works in Little Rock. Get a 30-pack of Natty Light, pick a fight with your neighbor.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Some of the fight videos from War Memorial are epic.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed every one of them. I've been watching a lot of fight videos lately, so keep them coming.
I would imagine if you're going, you're taking Thursday and Friday off, right?
Yeah.
That's a 4-day weekend right there, or 5-day weekend if you get
Right.
Monday
well,
off.
if you get arrested, you're not getting out until Monday.
That's right. Called Jackie Muck.
That's right.
Yeah. That's the. I'm being told the city owns the park, but the state runs the stadium. Okay.
Oh, good.
That
Two
makes-
government agents. Hey, the government is here to help.
I'm from
They've
the
got
government.
this.
I'm here to help.
That's right.
Oh, goody. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to Patrick in Rudy. Hi, Patrick. Good afternoon.
Hey guys, thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
I have a couple of questions for you guys, and then I'll get y'all's answer on it. First of all, I love the show, and second one
Get you
is
help. We can get you help for that.
what is y'all's prediction for the Arkansas season kicking off in 10 days? And I would love to hear y'all's prediction.
All right. Patrick, thank you. We appreciate that. We've been talking about this for a little while. It's there's so much I don't know. There's just so much fog right now in Razorback football. And I think it's so difficult to take a breath, reset, look at what their problems were. Have they fixed their problems? Have they done enough on a talent standpoint in recruiting? And it's so fuzzy for me to try and sort through all of this nonsense out there. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're. I mean, who's healthy? Is Kudus going to play? Who's healthy?
They've got to fix the offensive line. By the way, DQ, when we said the government is here to help, that was Ronald Reagan. Couple of things. First of all, I said they're going to back into a win somewhere. I think they're going to win 5. I think 5.
You're putting that on the record.
Yeah, I think 5
in the big book.
5 and 7 is about where they. Could they jump to 6? Sure. Do I think it's likely? No. I think it's just hard to find the wins where you go, yeah, they're better than that team,
right?
On that schedule. I think they've upgraded. At least, look, getting rid of Dan Enos solves a lot of problems. A lot of problems. He totally incompetent.
Spaghetti.
Had
He's
absolutely no idea. Had no business being there. This it clears a lot of this up. My question is, what happens the first time something goes wrong? all the kumbaya that you're going through now, you're going to blow out UAPB. Everything's going to be great. The first time something goes wrong, we're going to find out what you have. And, I still have questions about the receiving core. What are you going to do when they take Luke Haas away from you? And they will. The teams will scheme to take him away. Is Taylon Green more than just a guy back there running around making plays? Can he stand and deliver? And then can the defense stop anybody? I need answers to those questions before I feel really good about saying that bowl games are possible. I think 5. I think they'll win 3 of the non-cons. I still think they'll beat A&M. And then, Mississippi State is Mississippi State. But, the FBI gave me pause the other day when you said that they're going to be underdogs in every game.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Here's a text that said, my app skipped. Did Zach say 9 wins? No!
That's what I heard.
No, I said 5.
That's what I heard. I think can I give you, well, see, here, now I am in an interesting situation. Because do I do the hacky cliche radio thing? Since you went low, I go high.
Well, no, but
or do I go lower and play into my part as the villain around it? What do I do?
Well,
what do I do?
Here it is. If anybody looks at that schedule, looks at that team, and says they're going to win 8 or 9, you're homering up. You have to look at the facts. There's a lot of new faces on this team. There's a lot of unknowns. You can't look at that schedule and go, yeah, they're better than them. The way college football traditionally works is you're probably going to win one you shouldn't. You're going to lose one you should. You're gonna. I think you're gonna back into an extra win, and 5's definitely on the table. And maybe if you get lucky, you get 6. But I think 5's probably. I'll take the over on the 4.5.
Okay, you're taking the over.
But Derek, I won the national title with Taylon Green, so 11's on the table
because of a video game.
Because of a video.
Reaching. Okay. Yeah. What? What happened?
Now, here's somebody that wants to bet our paycheck that they'll go $500.
$3? All right.
Wow. Okay. Can we do
My
half?
wallet's in the car.
Can we do half the paycheck? $1.50.
$1.50.
$1.50. That'd be great.
Yeah. I don't know.
Scott Morrilton asks, where in the world does anyone think we will beat A&M? Here's why. They've been close to beating A&M. Something fluky always happens down there. Eventually, you're going to get them. It's going to even out at some point. And I think A&M had a ton of losses in the offseason. They've got a better coach than you. Mike Elko's great. But it's going to take him a little bit of time.
They don't have Bobby Petrino anymore.
No, they have Mike Elko, who's one of the best defensive minds in the country. Mike Elko is a really good coach. You're going to have to play well, obviously, but I think you're just going to back into one. And I keep saying that, Scott Morrilton. They're going to back into one. One that you just don't expect,
Let me
and that's the one.
Let me look at this. Here. Who's at home? Tennessee, LSU.
No, UAPB's a given.
I'm not looking at that. I'm trying to find the one they're going to back into.
Okay, it's not Tennessee.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't believe in Tennessee.
I know you don't, but they have more talent top to bottom.
Okay. But back into one means that you will be out-talented yet still win the game. So that's why I took Tennessee.
I don't think the gap in talent between A&M and Arkansas is as great as everybody thinks. A&M had a ton of losses. Plus, their best player is now over in Oxford. Walter Nolan was their best player last year. I think A&M's going to that thing will be better at the end of the year than it is at the beginning of the year. That's the way Mike Elko teams usually go. That's the game. You can just look at it and go, man, I don't know if A&M's going to be ready to go in and blow Arkansas out.
Let me present this scenario to you, folks. All right. Let's say they upset somebody. They get to a bowl game. You have to give Pittman a new contract.
Yeah.
You must.
Absolutely.
Well, nobody wants. See, that's a deal people aren't willing to make, I don't believe. They would rather be bad and lose than be good, and then you have to stick with him for 4 more years. That's, I think, that's the Sophie's choice that they're dealing with here.
If you went 6-6, I don't think you're giving him a long-term extension. Maybe you extend him 2 years.
But you pay him 8?
Yeah, I mean, it's the higher money,
$8 million,
but shorter years.
That'll play well with the base.
But now, if he goes and gets 7, you have to extend him, and you got to give him the long-term thing because that's really marked improvement. If they win 5, you got to make a decision for the decisions made.
The WT has texted in. He asked Microsoft Copilot, the AI, And AI says 3.
The machines say 3.
The machines say 3. All right, look. The most I've looked at all the combinations. The most likely today, if you run it through the computer 10,000 times, the most likely are 4 or 5.
Right.
Those are the highest probability.
The three of the 4 non-cons are wins. I mean, unless something crazy happens, 3 of the non-cons are wins. Mississippi State's bad. All you got to do is put it together one more weekend to get
3
to 5.
of the non-cons is progress because they don't exactly play well in those non-con games that they're supposed to be easy up here. BYU beat them. Liberty beat them. So this would be a step forward if they soundly take care of UAB and Louisiana Tech late in the year at home. Now, obviously, they'll beat UAB.
I don't know if you saw this or not, but Hugh Freeze is on the record as saying, well, the offensive line down at Auburn, they're struggling here in practice. Now,
Why would anyone say that?
You can take it for what you want. I mean, that's a game that you get early.
Yeah.
It's not like you get them in November where they've had a chance to kind of figure things out. You get them very early.
Because for whatever reason, the SEC charter says that Auburn must play its first 6 games at home every year. It is such a crock of bull. Every year you look up and they don't go on the road till October.
Mm-hmm.
It is absurd.
But
what did they do?
Well,
get that?
But then they go play Georgia and Alabama, get their ass kicked, and we don't have to worry about it. And LSU, and we don't have to worry about Auburn anymore.
I guess.
I mean, the back end of their schedule is loaded, and it
But
doesn't
the
matter.
first 6 weeks they don't leave Jordan Hare.
That's SEC scheduling.
I hate it.
When was the
Guys, I hate it.
When was the last time Arkansas went on a true non-conference road trip to a Power 5 school?
Power 5?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. This can't be.
I know
that
they went to
difficult.
Fort Collins to play
That's
Colorado.
Not
That's
Power
not
5.
Power
That's
5.
Group of 5.
That's
BYU? BYU's Power 5.
They weren't at the time.
Okay, but they are now.
Okay, so we're
counting.
We're going BYU.
Provo.
Okay, all right.
Like 3 years ago or whatever it was.
I mean, like Alabama spent a decade not going on.
I know, they're afraid.
Absolutely. But
They're afraid.
That's SEC scheduling.
Yeah, SEC schedules from it. Everything, listen, you run everything with your SEC program from fear, not from strength. You run the whole operation out of fear. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. Why they don't run KJ last year? Oh, we're afraid. Makes me wonder how much they're going to run Taylor
What about
Green.
TCU? Was that before or after BYU?
That was before. That was when Bielema was here.
All right, so we're counting BYU and TCU. Okay. All right.
Yeah, TCU would be the last one. Yep.
And that was with Brandon Allen?
Or Austin.
I
get them
No, it
confused.
was the game with the overtime.
Yeah, double OT.
Okay.
Yeah, Tessitore. God. You hate every announcer.
No. That's
hate
not
them
true.
all.
That's not true.
Totally.
That's not true. Joe Tess, super sweet guy. Nice guy.
You hate him as an announcer.
I do. Yes.
You hate every announcer as an announcer.
I don't like Fowler.
I like Fowler.
I don't like Reese Davis.
I like Fowler.
I like Vern, but Vern's not doing it anymore. I like Gary Danielson and
I
Brad.
do like Gary Danielson.
I like Ian Eagle.
He
growing.
does the NFL though.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
That's Noah Eagle.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the
Ian Eagle does the
Junior.
NFL.
I like
Yeah,
Junior.
Junior.
Junior does the Big Ten game with
Junior.
Blackledge.
Yes, that's a good crew.
Yeah, that's a good crew.
Yeah.
I don't like Jack Collinsworth.
Well, nobody does. He's a Nepo
Sucks.
baby.
Also went to Texas Tech with Bielema. How'd that go?
They won that game.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Like that. Mahomes
Alex
played
Collins
in that
had like 3,000 yards on the ground in that game.
game. Did they lose to
2015.
Texas Tech?
They may have lost here to Texas Tech, but they
Okay,
went
all
over
right,
there
okay.
and beat the crap out of them.
Mahomes
and loved
played
it.
here.
Did he? I don't remember. He's got 3 Super Bowls. I think he's fine.
Matter.
Yeah. Are we still waiting and seeing on Mahomes, or can
Yes,
we? Can we
I think the
We're
jury's
still waiting and seeing.
Yeah, the jury's still waiting.
He's won 3.
Jury's still out of him.
We're still waiting and seeing on.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Good Lord.
He's throwing it behind the back over.
Okay, did you hear the explanation on that?
he was mad.
Yeah, he was mad at
Kelsey
mad
for running the wrong
Kelsey.
route
Yeah.
because he had his head in the clouds because of that woman. You know what I mean? That's what happened. He should just retire and be her road
be her
manager.
boy toy.
Yeah, just retire. Just
I want
give
that.
up football.
I want that life.
No, you don't. You just sat here not 20 minutes ago.
No. I want all the freedoms that I'm currently enjoying without all the obligations. I'm looking for one of those situations.
Oh, I see. You know what? I think you could make that happen.
Oh, I
but
know I can.
The problem is the female in question is nuts.
Dude, you have no idea. I got a visit this weekend.
You got a visit?
I got a visit.
An official visit?
An official visit. Yeah. We were ORVing.
Woo!
Man.
No way.
Oh.
You have to call the judge again.
I know.
Here come the judge.
Come to judge.
DQ, here come the judge.
Don't judge me, Judge. I think nothing.
You just got to move. That's
I
the deal.
do. I got to change my name.
Yeah.
And DQ told me that a long time ago. That the only way I was getting out of this was to change my name and move.
Yeah. You could just change your name.
What if I was thinking like Gordon Lightfoot.
Well, he's not using it anymore.
No, he's not using it.
Why
so,
not?
yeah.
Right. Keith Jackson. He's not
right. Cody says DQ must hate you guys. Why? I mean, it's nothing we. Well, I mean,
look, this is just something for DQ to do until she, gets a real job one of these
Right.
days. She passes the time, and
here's somebody asking
beats
about
actual work.
Gus Johnson.
You hate him too.
I could do without Gus.
You hate them all.
Yeah, I do.
You hate them all
because they're not Keith Jackson.
No, he's gone.
Chris Schenkel.
He's been gone even longer.
Back when we were doing it the right way.
Chris Schenkel. All right. Frank Gleber, anybody? Okay.
Hey, what's wrong with Frank Gleber? I liked him.
I don't. All right. We must end this.
Must end this hilarity.
That's right. Yes. Right. I appreciate
What if I
taking
went with
comedy notes.
What if I went with McLovin? Oh, I took comedy notes
from someone of your stature. McLovin.
By the way, DQ, that was from Good Morning Vietnam.
McLovin?
McLovin's super bad.
Super bad. Now, when we're talking about taking comedy notes, that's from Good Morning Vietnam.
Right. Yeah. Oh, Lieutenant Steve.
Also from Good Morning Vietnam.
Thank you. All right, I'll stop now. Okay. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. The Limbird team. If changing your house will make your life better, do it. The first thing you should do is contact Tara Limbird and her team of experienced agents. This is what Erin did. She was selling her home in Fayetteville, and she turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. The property got a lot of attention, over 30 showings, and the Limbird Real Estate Group navigated the negotiations, got the best outcome for Erin. This approach and negotiation led to a successful sale at list. Erin was thrilled with the result. And the Limbird team committed to achieving outstanding results and exceeding client expectations. That's what happens with Tara and her team. They've sold over $1 billion in real estate. That's a lot of real estate. You can get the cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing, and you could sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking price. The agent I would trust if I was selling my home, Tara Limbird. You can go to LimbirdTeam.com and click on Home Estimate. Find out what your home is worth in seconds from the experts at the Limbird team. Or give them a call. Yeah, give them a jingle at 855-755-SOUL. You can't spell. That's 855-755-7653. Or in Fort Smith, call them at 802-0022 for the Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
There's only one Razorback. Isn't it the greatest mascot of all time?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
What makes Crabtree RV Center different? First, we are a fourth-generation family-owned business taking pride in making your family's dreams come true. No corporate mentality here. Second, we've been in business for 74 years, founded in 1950 here in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas area. We are not going anywhere. What does that mean for our customers? A family feel with no corporate hidden fees. The reassurance that we will be here for generations to come, and knowledgeable salespeople who want to pick the right RV for your family to make lifetime memories in. Crabtree RV Center, making your family's dreams come true for over 70 years.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck. Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
When your job demands more than just hard work, trust Timberland Pro, the brand that defines superior comfort, performance, and durability. Built on a legacy of craftsmanship, Timberland Pro provides boots and apparel that stand up to the toughest challenges. Our products are as resilient as the skilled men and women who wear them. From the workshop to the job site, Timberland Pro is there with you every step of the way, blending innovation with time-tested quality. Discover why professionals choose Timberland Pro. Always do, never done. Visit timberlandpro.com or your local Timberland Pro dealer.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Time for another spine-tingling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
One of the worst things about the Arkansas summer? No. The grass gets overheated. It turns brown. It shrivels up. And when the air conditioner dies, people shrivel up too.
And there's no need. Just call Stiff Plumbing and HVAC. One of our technicians will fix that problem and let you live shrivel-free in your own home.
It's bad enough when it happens to grass. Don't let it happen to you.
Call 751-9691 or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
cool, comfortable, and shrivel-free. We're good at that.
On the next chilling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. Trying to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Please stop by. Tell Robert that Joe Bonamassa sucks and that you would like a seat in the Good Chair. He loves when you do that.
Sometime soon, the better chair will be arriving here at
but not provided by Robert.
No.
You know, we probably could have made that work if you would just been patient.
I'm not patient. Can't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
10 days from today, Arkansas going to kick off its 24 season against Pine Bluff and Little Rock. I just checked at 52.5 is the spread, according to Bet Saracen.
Mm-hmm.
Sam was at Little Rock talking to the Touchdown Club. He had them on pins and needles today. Pregame starts at 3:30 Thursday, August the 29th. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas. Schedule talk. Missouri State has canceled its 2025 football game with the Razorbacks. Arkansas going to replace them with Alabama A&M. Then the Hornets, they can be tough. That game will be played August 30th of 2025. And the men's basketball team is going to host Troy November the 13th as part of its 2024-25 schedule. DQ?
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls. What is the best fair or carnival food? 60% of people voted the funnel cake. 25% said the footlong corn dog. 6% said the lemonade. And 8% said something else. Oh, I forgot deep fried Oreos. That's what I was thinking of.
Wave it off. It's invalid. The poll is invalid.
This is not the
I was
poll you're
trying to
looking
think
for.
of the other staple fair food, and I just could not think of it. That's what I was missing. Okay, do you trust the rides at the carnival? 58% of people said no. 38% of people said no, but I still ride them.
Do you ride the steel trap of death?
It's so dumb.
What?
Just so dumb. Well, it's not safe. Hey, let's get on. I mean, it's just, I don't understand.
That's why women live longer than men.
That's also true. Yeah,
No, but
hold my beer.
Right.
I get motion sick, so.
You don't go?
No.
I don't go either.
Last time I went, I threw up on someone.
Oh, a stranger?
No.
Oh,
worse. A girl who went to my school.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
You threw up on Dean Wormer.
She we stopped being
DQ,
friends
that's
after
animal,
that.
That's Animal House.
Yeah. That was
Dean Warmer's wife.
the end of our friendship.
Was it?
Yes.
That's it?
Over a vomiting?
Whoa. This is a very weak friendship. If one
Oh, it
vomit
wasn't
episode
strong.
just ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, DQ, I don't feel like that was a real friend.
Yeah, it wasn't
a fake
strong
friend.
It wasn't a strong friendship. I
Think?
threw up on two girls in one go. And one of them
What'd you eat before that?
we ate Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the ride's fault.
No, it was.
Yeah, that's not the ride's
I just
fault.
really underestimated what it was going to do to me. Not the
Yeah.
Taco Bell,
We all do.
but I was
That's
in
a poll question. Do you underestimate what Taco Bell will do to you?
I remember
That is a
this
bold one.
because I was in 7th grade, so I was in middle school, and that's peak, you're embarrassed of everything that you do.
Were these girls from Elkins?
Yeah.
Did you take your
This
dip
was
out
like a
before
group
you went?
This was like our
Well, that's a Sandlot.
this was our group of friends who went to the
Oh,
fair.
okay.
And so we went on that thing where you lay against the wall and it just spins you. That was a
Isn't
very
that the tilt-a-whirl?
I think it's something about spaceship or
Oh,
something.
boy.
That's the very first ride we did.
Well, that's what happened, Zach, in the Sandlot. Is they won the big game and they all went and got some dip and went on the carnival rides, threw up everywhere.
DQ, was Jenny with you at the time?
No.
Okay.
So I threw up on two girls. One of them apologized to me and texted me afterward and was like, "Are you okay? I feel so horrible that you got sick and everything." And I was like, so that was a real friend. The other
That's right.
one she talked really bad about me afterward, and we stopped being friends.
Would you like to talk bad about her now?
No, that's okay.
We could look her up.
Yeah,
She's probably
we-
been
we'd
divorced a
find her.
couple
No,
times by now.
A couple of kids.
No, that's okay.
I mean,
It's
we-
the Gravitron.
Is she
Yeah.
one of?
Is that the ride?
Is she part of one of these Facebook groups?
Oh,
that you're in?
please, God.
Oh,
yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Did you throw up on the Gravitron?
Yes,
That's
I guess
great.
that was the name of it.
Everybody is texting in Gravitron. So
Great.
So I've never
great,
gone. I've
gr-
never gone to the fair since then.
Great question from Abner. Did you throw up on both of them all at the same time, or was this a
Yeah.
Deflection Zapruder film type thing?
No, it was all at once.
Or Ty's magic bird poopy?
No.
that
was that
bounced
one.
off the
Bounced
rearview
off the
mirror
rearview
and hit
mirror,
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The physics on that don't work.
Okay, when you wait, no. Do you think the top hat will ever come back in style? 53% of people said no, but 38% of people said never say never.
Great.
I want to
question.
believe in this.
Just a great question from Bob and Branson. What is Jenny up to these days?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know.
All right. Well,
Has
you
she
never
come
know.
for a visit to see the new apartment, meet Mia?
No.
Okay.
And you're at a restaurant on a mildly warm day. It's going to be a 20 to 30 minute wait inside or an immediate table outside. Which one are you choosing? This is really even. 34% of people said go outside, and 34% of people said they're going somewhere else. 31% of people said they're going to wait. And those are your poll questions. Go grab grass.
We're now getting into famous people I've thrown up on. WT in Fort Smith says, I threw up on a stranger in 1985 at Arkansas Tech who went on to become an underwater archaeologist, Dr. Robert Church, who was a great guy, by the way, who forgave me. I went on to become nothing more than a bum.
I don't think I've ever thrown up on anybody. I mean, maybe my mom when I was like a baby or
Yeah, that
something,
doesn't
but I
count.
don't think I've ever done that as a regular person. I can't think of that.
All right. Yeah, I'm pretty good at not throwing up on others.
Well,
Well, that's
when you
good.
get motion sick, you learn after an experience like that, you learn how to most effectively throw up.
Oh, techniques.
I'll
yeah,
ask.
you get techniques.
What is the most effective
Okay.
way to throw up?
Well, so
You know, that guy was right. We do need an intelligent chore.
Yeah, he
well,
does.
so there's like at Silver Dollar City, you know, and most of the park is in the woods. That means there's a lot of fenced, wooded area around you. You just go over to the fence. You throw up in the woods.
Okay.
And you just gotta be careful.
Tommy,
That's what
we're
I've learned.
10 days from football. They're talking about puking in the woods. Move on to anything else.
Hacker says every woman named Jenny, Jen, or Jennifer are villains. Jenny from Forrest Gump, for instance. DQ, your
We were
thoughts?
just talking about that
We were.
today. I hate
Were.
Jenny.
Jenny from the block.
A villain.
Yeah.
Absolute villain.
In Ben Affleck's mind, for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How's Ben doing, DQ? You are.
It looks like he's doing great.
Well, yeah, he got away from her.
Yes.
And you'd be amazed.
She's a mess.
You'd be amazed what that can do for you.
Yeah.
DQ, have you got anything on that?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Very good. All right. Let's see here. What else do we have? We talked about Phil Donahue died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I don't understand why, like, you know, we're in this world of AI and all this stuff. Like, why can't we have, like, Phil Donahue's heirs license his, like, image, and we could have an AI Donahue show, like, forever? Like,
that good.
Of course it was good.
No, it wasn't.
He's talking to the crowd.
No,
he's
he
bringing
was-
all these
He
nuts on there.
He was pre-Springer.
Yes.
And it was a show that was made for, you know, shut-ins and sick kids. I mean, it's essentially all the people that were watching Donahue. He had great hair. I mean, his hair was white at 29.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did that?
Yeah.
Oh, cigarettes. Had to be.
Well,
right?
he looked like Edna from The Incredibles with just white hair. And I mean, I you know, when I was sick, I watched Donahue.
Yeah.
Sure, met Phil twice.
You met Phil Donahue?
Yeah, he's a Notre Dame guy.
Oh, that's right.
So,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I forgot about
you
that.
catch him
yeah.
on a game day here and there, and I mean,
What'd
nice
he
guy,
say?
nice enough.
Just high?
Very small.
Oh, yeah.
like small. Small.
Well, all those you know, when he's up in the crowd, in the audience, all those cameras are pointing up, so he
Yeah.
looks like a giant of a man when the camera's shooting
he was
up
a
at
very,
you like
very
that.
nice man. Just
Hey,
you know,
he-
wasn't my thing.
He got that girl. I mean,
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Come on. They're only 2 years apart. Like, she's 86 now. He's 88.
He's still no. We lost him.
That's the whole point of this conversation.
Oh my God, we lost Phil Donahue.
Yes, that's why we're talking about him right now.
That would actually track. I couldn't figure out why we were talking about Phil Donahue.
This has to be an all-timer DQ.
I wasn't paying attention.
Of course not. Why start now?
What? We lost Phil Donahue. Huh.
One of them doesn't even listen. This is why we need an intelligent show on the radio.
I really wasn't paying attention. We lost
Thank
Phil.
you.
Oh my God. Wow. Huh.
No one has loving tributes to the deceased quite like Ruscin and Zach. Nobody. Our obits are the best. Wait, he died? Oh, no.
He was married to Marlo Thomas.
That's correct. That girl. Yes, we went over all that, too.
We did?
Yes, we did. You were talking about how shorty it was.
Yeah, I was in my own little world there for a second. Huh.
What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. We lost Phil. Oh, no.
I suggested an AI Phil so we could keep it going. Keep squeezing some money out of this. Out of this.
Well, he
thing.
hasn't been on TV in.
I know.
What?
They're still
20
running
years.
Maury and Jerry Springer reruns.
Yeah.
Maury's still alive. Jerry, not so much.
Huh. Wow.
Ricky Lake's still around, I think.
Oh, Ricky Lake. Mike Douglas.
Mike Douglas is not around anymore.
Ricky Lake.
He's gone. He's gone. Whatever.
Maury.
You're never going to live this down now.
I in my own defense, I wasn't paying attention.
That's not a great excuse.
It's the truth.
We literally have one thing going
I'm like
on
Sam
right now.
Pittman. I just wasn't paying attention.
I don't know what to say about that.
Huh. How about that? We lost Phil.
That's an all-timer. Never have we forgotten the topic in the middle of the topic. That has never happened before.
What? Was I part of the discussion?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
You were talking about
Yeah,
Notre Dame.
I
and
really wasn't paying attention.
And I said, oh God, I wish we had instant replay. I said, well, he was Marlo Thomas is only 2 years younger than him, and you're like, yeah, he still looks good for. Oh, he's gone. Man,
Wow.
it's bad enough the people don't listen. We don't even listen to this thing.
I know. I sorry to the Donahue family. I didn't know.
Yes, we'd like to apologize
Yes,
to his
please.
heirs for this incredibly insensitive.
Mac and Bono. Hey, did you know Phil Donahue died? Thank you. Huh. Yeah, Sean's right. My mouth just went on autopilot.
Yeah, you really you clocked out there. I don't know what happened
the
there.
coordinates in and just kept, then went and did some other stuff.
We really should do this show one time where we're both wearing those hats from Ghostbusters with all those things on them.
Yeah.
Where this picture, the TV screen, Lewis looked like he was a dog. Like, we need to wear those.
DQ, we were talking about this earlier. Would you be willing to wear a shock collar one day?
No.
All right.
Would you?
No.
Okay.
Me getting shocked, you see.
Huh.
Yeah. All right. No, we should. In fact, we should do this show from an MRI machine, just so we could see what's going on in there while
Is
we're
there
doing
somebody
the
that
show.
can hook us up with a CAT scan? Because I'd like to know which of the three of us has the most brain damage.
Probably you.
Probably.
You played football on parking lots in the 80s.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah,
Jamie's right. I was multitasking.
That's code for not paying. Yes, correct.
I was multitasking. I really wasn't. My body was here, but I was not in my body.
I think there needs to be a penalty.
For?
Whenever this happens, we have to turn the TV off for 10 minutes.
Oh, go sit in the corner?
That's right, yeah. You have to think about what you did.
Stool in the corner?
Yeah, put your nose in the corner. That's
no
right.
more enrichment.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's right. We really need a dunce cap, and we really do. And whoever does something shameful, you gotta wear the dunce cap. Like, you would have to wear the dunce cap for the rest of the hour.
I just put it on when I got in.
All right, I'll see if we can find a dunce cap. That's probably offensive now, but
yeah, well, it is
anyway.
all the dunces out there.
That's right. Shout out to the dunces. If it weren't for you, who would buy the lottery tickets? All right, we'll be back here 20 minutes until the hour.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I know Fayetteville. I know the people.
I know how to coach offensive line.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
He went to doctor after doctor looking for relief and always walked away discouraged. Surgery and drugs hadn't worked before, so why would he try them again? That's when Carmen made an appointment at QC Kinetics.
I'll tell you one thing. I got a spring in my step. The bounce is back in my step. My quality of life improving exponentially since I've been going to QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics has treated over 35,000 patients like Carmen, using their own healing components, concentrating them into damaged knees, hips, shoulders, and backs. No surgery, no drugs.
The pain's gone, quality of life so much better, and mentally I'm in such a better place because I know that I'm not going to wake up to the same old struggles that I have been dealing with every single day. 10 months ago, no joke, I was a prime candidate for a knee replacement. Today, I'm not because of the treatment I'm receiving at QC Kinetics.
Carmen finally got relief, and it was easy, starting with a free consultation at QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to have do some fun things,
it's an income
it became an income issue. Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosure. Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday, 9 to 7, and Saturdays, noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive David Off-appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars, along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined.
Do your dress shoes, casual shoes, boots, and even your sneakers hurt? And are you starting to wonder, isn't there any shoe out there that'll get rid of my foot pain? Maybe you don't need a better shoe. Maybe you need better support in your shoes. That's where the Good Feet store can help.
When I went to the doctor and got diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, he told me that I could only wear sneakers. So there went all my summer collection of shoes and all my dress shoes I couldn't wear. It was just too painful, too much foot pain every day. I wanted to take off my shoes as soon as I got home every day, but as soon as I got my arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have no foot pain whatsoever, and I can wear any dress shoe that I want.
Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com. Don't just live with pain. Come see us at the Good Feet store and see how we can help. Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
I'm meteorologist William Morrison with your 4029 Get Ready with the Forecast. Rain and storm chances continue this morning before decreasing by lunchtime today. By late this afternoon, temperatures will be in the mid-80s with more sun than clouds. Tonight's temperatures will drop to the mid-60s by tomorrow morning, with very low shower and storm chances returning through today and our Tuesday. Tuesday daytime high temperatures will climb to the mid-80s. That's your Get Ready with the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 157 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Friday, we were streamed in French Beer, Devonshire, England. I stream it too. It's at thatline.com. Got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll show up. You can also get us on the Running Like a Swiss Car Hit That Line Now app.
All right. Well, here we are on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005. Glenn texted in, Zach, Joe Morgan is still dead.
That one was a gut
never
punch.
forget.
I did not know that Joe Morgan was dead.
Yes, but even then, like, we didn't start a conversation about someone being dead, and then in the middle you go, "Oh, he's alive. He's not alive." Oh,
No, this is a new low. But in my defense, I was not paying attention.
It's not a great excuse.
Very much watching the football match that is on TV.
Right, and we need a dunce cap in here. Let me see if I can order one of those.
I'm sure you can.
I got everything else. I got my chair somewhere in the greater Northwest Arkansas area.
Your dad
right
texted in earlier. Do you tip the delivery driver with your chair?
No.
Why?
Because here's the thing. Oh, here's the hat. Oh, here's our dunce hat. It's one of those multicolored hats with the propeller on top.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what we
yeah.
need. That'd be good.
DQ likes that idea. DQ laugh.
Those hats are cute.
Hacker points out Patrick Swayze still dead. Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna show you something.
Oh, good.
And that's a problem, right?
Yes. Yes, that's a problem.
That's no good, right?
That's a problem.
Okay. Saw a hat on the internet that well, it's not a dunce cap. Put it that way.
No, that gets in trouble.
Yeah, for real.
Feel like that would be that's a no-go.
All right. Never mind. Let's see here. What do we got
by
going
the
on?
way,
Yes.
I have got a great what did we learn today? One that was
Are we retiring them?
You know what? I know, but I think you'll like this one.
Okay.
I
look forward to that.
There's a common phrase in the sports world, and I didn't know where it came from. Now I do.
Okay. Oh, like upset.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
it's not that, is it?
No.
Okay, I don't want to
to
ruin
use that one today.
What?
Because that's actually interesting.
Upset?
Where we got the word upset.
No, I'm not using that today.
Tell her.
It's a horse
we've already
race.
discussed this.
Yeah, it's a horse race.
We
last week.
The horse was named Upset.
No, I know that.
That beat I don't know.
Yeah, you
War
learned that
Admiral
from
or whatever
him.
it was.
We discussed
You
this.
didn't know that before he told you.
Oh God, what's going on?
Okay.
We learned
TQ.
this last week.
TQ, we need someone who could administer a cognitive test. Do you know anyone?
No.
This man is.
I can look it up though.
I mean, like, you're like
There's a drive to deep left field by Castellanos.
Good Lord, man.
We discussed that?
Yeah, we did. In these chairs.
Because that's what's inspired my what did we learn today?
Well, then that's probably where it came from. Deep in your subconscious, you remembered that thing, and it triggered this new thing that you're going to tell us about in a little while.
Jamie in Fayetteville says you need to take better care not showing your camera or your phone to the camera.
I didn't show it to the camera.
Oh, he's saying you did.
No, I was doing this.
Now, here's your dad. He is suggesting Prevagen.
Yeah, that's supposed to be. I don't know if that stuff works, though. It's on every game show as, like, the memory loss cure, but I don't know if it works.
Mr. Pibb says I've been cleared by the White House doctors. You know, Mr. Pibb.
Well, that's a low bar to cross, isn't it? Oh, Lord.
AP says he could administer the test.
Okay.
Look, just ask me things I know.
This is only a test.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Well,
anything.
isn't that what a cognitive test is? It asks you things you know.
Yeah, I would like you to ask me. Can I give you the questions first?
What's your name?
Depends on what time of day and who I'm with.
I need one of those pen lights. So just be like, follow. Woo, here we are.
Wow.
Follow left. There we go.
I
Here
didn't
we
realize that we had talked about that because we were discussing that yesterday during the game, and then this particular what did we learn came up, and I'm like, I'm using that. That's great.
Go. All right.
Huh.
No, I'm not using the upset is named after a horse.
Oh, good. The jokes are coming in. Text of the 479 mentioned Phil Donahue's death again in 2 hours. Let's see if he learns it again.
That could be the cognitive test. Could do that. Could do that.
Here's text of the 918. You guys hear about Donahue?
That's so mean.
Here's somebody that's forklift
Lord.
certified. They are willing to administer the test.
Forklift certified?
I'll tell you what, sir. One of my dreams before I leave this planet is to drive a forklift. I don't want to pick anything up. I just want to drive it.
Okay.
On a warehouse floor, slowly. I don't want to hit anything. I just want to drive one.
Okay.
I mean, if you've got an empty pallet that I can pick up and try and, center up and pick up, I'd like to do that too.
Okay.
One of those back alley forklift things.
Yeah.
Remember when we were doing that? Back alley haircuts and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Those were good days. Back when I remembered stuff.
All right. Identify the pattern in the series of numbers.
All right.
8, 3, 9, 10, 17. What's next?
8, 3, 9, 10, 17.
Yeah. What's the next number?
I'd like to phone a friend.
Okay. I don't even know what the pattern is here.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I think it's 25. The series is a variation of the famous Fibonacci sequence. Each term equals the sum of the two previous terms minus 2.
What?
I don't know.
Ask me something I know. This is math.
Who hit the home run?
Now we're talking.
To beat the Red Sox at 78.
That's not very nice. Well, first of all, it wasn't a home run to beat the. Oh, you mean Bucky Dent?
Yeah. The go-ahead home run. There you go.
Now that I know. See, I'm still here. I'm with it.
No, okay. All right.
Here's somebody saying you don't want to drive a forklift, you want to drive a skid steer, whatever. I'm open to all of this.
If it's big and runs on diesel and is yellow, he wants to drive it.
Now,
right?
this seems dicey yet fun all at the same time. Text rather 479. Come to the football stadium anytime. I can get you a forklift, dude.
Okay.
All right.
How can we get you in one of those big cranes in Bentonville? That's
no. That you have to be smart to operate those things.
We have to be smart to operate all this stuff. I mean, to a certain degree.
Here's Ben in Little Rock. I'm ready for a forever flight. Yeah, but I'm not eligible. I'm ready, but I'm not eligible.
Yeah, his bags are packed.
Absolutely. Here's Chris in Mountain View. Actually, you operate machines, not drive them.
Oh, boy.
You know what? That's your interpretation.
What a thing
Is
to
there
say.
a pedal and a steering wheel? You drive.
What a thing to say.
Yeah, I operate a motor
You
vehicle.
sent that. You sent that. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious.
Text the 918, first baseman, 86 Red Sox. Go bleep yourself. No. Actually, we don't. We have forgiven Bill Buckner.
Yeah. 1-4 since then. So calm down.
Hacker wants to know if we have heard about Peter Marshall. Yes.
We did that one Friday, I think, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no,
all right, here's a quick note in our SEC report.
Fire away.
SEC legend Colt McCoy has retired from the NFL to become a television broadcaster for NBC
Didn't
college
know
football.
he was in the NFL.
That's right. But SEC legend Colt McCoy has ended his pro football career. That's our SEC update brought to you by Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, where they can kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program. In-office telemedicine visits are available, or telemedicine visits are available. Mention Ruscin and Zach, get 10% off your first package at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, VICI. 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424. All righty. Soon there will be more. Still waiting on the chair. When the chair arrives, I will put it together in here, and you can watch that. You know, this is a great YouTube thing. People love to watch people open boxes on YouTube. We'll do that live. We'll do it live. Like O'Reilly said. Okay.
Bill O'Reilly?
Yeah. The spin stops here because we're looking out for you.
Bill O'Reilly.
Right. Caution. Entering the no spin zone. All right, we'll be right back.
It's Monday, August 19th. I'm Brandon Evans, helping you start the work week right tonight with this 4029 news update. A much cooler start this week weather-wise. Meteorologist Melissa Hall tells us how long that lasts and if any triple-digit heat indices return. After 2 recent rounds of storms in Crawford County, officials are working to see if the damage done meets the threshold needed to qualify for state disaster funds. Our Brett Rains talked to some of the people impacted. And speaking of storm damage, our Katani Gooch shows us what people in Johnson County saw. College kids at the U of A and UAFS started back today. And as we look ahead to tomorrow, students in the Fayetteville and Fort Smith school districts head back to class while the Washington County Fair gets started. And in sports, Meredith Mulkey continues to preview football squads gearing up for a new season. Stay updated all the time at 4029tv.com or with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight for all the news that matters to you, live, local, and late breaking.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Celebrate the final days of summer with Rath Mitsubishi. Take advantage of $2,000 customer cash or rates as low as 0% on new Outlanders. We also have enhanced incentives on Eclipse Cross with rates starting at 1.99 with approved credit. And our road-ready certified pre-owned vehicles are priced to move with up to $3,500 in instant savings, along with a comprehensive warranty for peace of mind. Join us for the final days of summer sale and find out why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi, Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Hog football starts this month, and there's no one more excited than Brett Brundage and his team at Fish City Grill. They got some awesome chalkboard specials this month. Man, these are some of my favorites. The beer battered cod tacos with slaw, chili tartare, pickled jalapenos, little cilantro, and those delectable sweet potato fries on the side. They got some herb-crusted Alaskan halibut as well if you're feeling a little fancy. You'll really impress your wife or your girlfriend if you take her to Fish City Grill. Fish City Grill and Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood. Woo!
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
KKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 10 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Okay, I'm trying something new at 4 o'clock. This is the halfway mark. I'm trying to come out with what we did in the first 2 hours, and then we can remind ourselves and maybe do it again. That way we are working. Ultimately, this means you're working less. Okay?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
No, is DQ working more?
So, no.
Okay. All right. Then I'm for
So
this.
one of the things we talked about was the fog of training camp. Everybody seems to be optimistic. It's not really based on anything other than proximity to the first game.
Okay.
DQ threw up on the Gravitron. We covered that.
Yep.
What else?
Phil Donahue's
Phil
dead.
Donahue died.
Right,
Yes,
know that.
that's right.
Yep, learned that.
Yeah. Let me scroll back here and see if anything. And you said they would win 5 games.
I said I feel like that's about where I'm going to take the over on the Vegas 4.5. How about
Right.
that? Is that more palatable?
Right.
To you, Razorback fan, that I'm taking the over.
I said something about Taco Bell. I wonder if they're gonna get mad about that. They used to get mad at me when I'd say something about Taco Bell. It's a fine meal. I love it. But
it scratches an itch.
Yes, it does. Yeah. But they at one time they were like, you can't say that. They had one of those, incidents in the news. Like, Lord, threw my pen across the room over here.
Why's that?
I don't know why. My chair's not here either, by the way. Did I say that already?
Yeah. Well, now that may eat up the last hour because look, you're the last. I mean, I'm always the last person on the delivery route.
Yeah.
So they should be here about 5:15.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I'll be here.
What you got to be careful is the trolls up front don't steal it. Think it's for them.
Oh. Well, it's got my name on it.
So when has that stopped anybody?
We don't open each other's mail here, do we?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I should be getting that directory thing too pretty soon. Yeah.
Which one?
The
U-line?
football. No.
Oh.
No, we haven't gotten a U-line in a while, by the way.
DQ,
I hope we're still on that
can
list.
Kenny hook us up with one of those? I don't care if it's an old issue, like maybe last year's.
Oh, yeah, he probably has lots of them.
Yeah, last year's swimsuit issue would be great.
I'm going to try and get us catalog again.
I really enjoy the U-line. They would send it to us, like they'd send us like 3 a month at one point.
Yeah.
And you just breeze through it. It made great reading material. And it was good.
I just want a catalog request. Okay,
Yes,
here
there
we go. All right.
Catalogrequest.com.
Zach Arns.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are now the manager of the shipping department. Congratulations.
I did find, and one of my mortal enemies texted me the other day and gave in on our particular battle. I have figured out what you can do, the non-violent approach to ending a war with someone. Go to one of these auto insurance websites and enter their information, and I guess pose as them trying to get car insurance quotes. Brother,
feels illegal to me.
It's a gray line, but they will call relentlessly, over and over and over.
You will be sent a catalog within 24 hours.
I love this. Okay, are you sending it to my house or here? Okay,
right
even
here.
better.
This fine radio station.
Oh,
right here. Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's wonderful.
All right,
and we haven't gotten a new one in a while. So
no,
it's
we
time
haven't.
To get
no,
one
we
in a
haven't.
while.
I think the last one we got was
What was that? Band of Brothers? You were just
that
on?
was Batman Begins.
Oh, it looked like Band of Brothers.
It was not.
Oh, okay. You sure about that?
I'm 1,000% positive because
Zach's running the remote in here for those of you that are not hip to what's going on. So, but I thought he just stumbled upon a Band of Brothers.
No, I would have stopped if it was Band of Brothers. But
Batman Begins.
That's right. The Christian Bale Batman.
Yes. Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, no. Best Batman is Christian Bale.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we've covered the football and just, if you want to get back into this stuff, we can do that. I'm here to remind you. We should. It's not fair to us to have to come up with 4 hours of new crap every day.
Kind of the job.
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay. All right.
Job is to play the ads.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We're doing that.
Make sure the ads fire.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, this is an all-time text.
From whom?
Smack Daddy.
Smack Daddy, you need to go wash your mouth out. You need to go wash your mouth out, and you probably need to take a lap and go see Jesus.
It sounds like he needs a Uline catalog eye wash station is what it sounds like.
Golly, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Takes all kinds, man.
Yeah. Here's a text out of the 870. Here's a segment. Let's see how many magazines we can get signed up for this hour.
Oh, like the magazine sale at school.
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you sell magazines at school?
I never did any of that stuff.
Really?
I mean, we had it, but I thought it was so dumb.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
You sold magazines?
Yeah, we sold all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we sold magazines.
I always hated that.
Mr. Gooch would come every year and show us all the prizes you could win.
Yeah, that you weren't
in the assembly. Well, here's what happened. It was a rigged system. You know why it was a rigged system? I had doctors in my school. So the doctor's kids would renew 35 magazines for the doctor's office, and they'd win every time. It was totally rigged. Although we did get a few pizza parties because, there were doctors in our classes.
You become friends with the doctor's kids.
Right,
Work
yeah.
the system.
Well, I didn't know back then. I thought.
You mean?
I thought the world was fair
You
back
mean
then.
Cersei's George Jefferson wasn't forking over money to help you?
No, he didn't have a lot of magazines.
Well, he had plenty of money.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, but I loved magazine day because there were always some crazy stuff that they're giving away, like those slap bracelets. You remember those?
Oh yeah,
we gave those away one year.
Yeah.
Those sticky hands that you like.
We had
fling them
those.
and
We
they
didn't
go-
have the slap bracelets, but
Yeah.
we did have the sticky hand.
Pizza party.
Mm-hmm.
Day off from school.
Yeah,
Well,
we never
these
got
were
that.
some of the prizes. Yeah, it was wasn't bad. Yeah. I never got any of the good prizes. I was always like, it was like the fair. I always got like the cheap stuff.
Right.
You never got the big
Right.
teddy bear or whatever, the portable boombox. You just got,
Back when the big prize was an Atari 2600.
yeah.
That was the big prize. DQ, you have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
That was the original video game system. And you had to get, I forget how many points you had to get, but it was unachievable.
Right.
You would have had to sold $10,000 worth of this crap. The popcorn was a big one for us.
Popcorn was big, yeah. Oh, did you sell the popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fundraiser? Yeah.
Wrapping
I remember.
paper.
Hey, I remember the Boy Scouts would sell popcorn. And then I think the Lions Club in Christmas would sell these boxes of fruit. It's the best fruit you've ever had in your entire life. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why they stopped doing it. It was like two Christmases.
I'm going to regret
But they sold a box of fruit. It was the best oranges I've ever had.
I'm going to regret this. What is the civic organization that drives around in the little go-karts?
The Shriners?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
With the little hats?
With the little hats.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
With
the Shriners.
With the feds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I always get
they help
them,
out the kids or
the
something, I
Elks, the
think.
Lions. I always get them confused.
Yeah. Do any of them,
do you think they would
do the Elks wear the hats still?
DQ?
How does that work?
You're an
I
elk?
don't know. No.
Well, she's
My-
an Elk alum. She doesn't belong to an
My
Elks
dad
squad.
belongs to the Lions Club.
Oh,
is
yeah,
he?
the Lions
Now, are
Club.
they rivals with the Elks?
I don't think there is another association in Elkins.
My dad was big in the Kiwanis Club.
Yep.
And they do the pancake breakfast
Right,
every
right,
April
right.
at the church. Oh, it was the best pancakes you've ever had in your life.
You don't think
oh,
just
man.
if in this, maybe I'm thinking too logically here, but if they all just joined forces and created one massive organization
To do good deeds. Yeah.
they could make, I'd call it the, alcoholics or whatever we want to call it, and go out there. But the Elks have pools now. Is that true? Pools and bars.
Oh, they have pool.
Yeah. Yeah, the one here in town has a pool
That
and a bar.
one's really nice.
Yeah,
I've
what are
been-
they doing out there?
I don't know. I went to a I can't even remember.
I did too, and it was weird.
I went to something there, and it was weird, but
Thank
it was
you.
a nice place.
Hey, they got a bar and a pool.
They do have a bar.
Okay.
And a stage.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's really nice.
Yeah. And then when you go to Fairfield Bay, the Lions Club every Saturday would do a pancake breakfast. That was pretty good.
Pancakes are cheap. They're easy. And
Yeah,
and
they're
very
good.
filling.
They're good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Got to drop vanilla in there, though.
Yeah, it's
A little splash of vanilla.
yeah. The last civic event I went to a Lions Club auction a couple years ago. Spaghetti dinner.
Yeah.
But here's what they ran into. The first 10 people got triple portions, so they ran out of food.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I mean, they came back from the line with these giant mountains of spaghetti on their tray. And you're
Everybody's
like,
like, "Oh man, this is gonna be great!" And then
my dad wanted to. It was a live, silent and live auction, so they had an auctioneer doing the whole thing and everything, and he was hilarious. And my dad was obsessed. He wanted to win this boot warmer that they had. Never mind, my dad doesn't have boots, nor does he go outside very much when it's cold. He wanted a boot warmer.
He feels like a loafer guy.
Here's a guy playing at the Elks tomorrow night. All right.
Really?
Can we
Okay.
get some comps?
Yeah, really. What? Hello, help. Golly,
Yeah.
kind of selfish.
Yeah. For a while, the Elks Lodge in Searcy was one of the two places you could drink beer in town. Now that's changed.
Yeah.
The Country Club and the Elks Lodge, that was it. There was a rumor that they owned all the licenses, but that's not how that works. People don't understand that because they don't understand things.
Is it a place where you had to be a member?
Yeah, you signed that. They used to do that in Benton County. When I first moved up here, there was this bogus deal. You go to Chili's and you sign up.
Do you know how many times I start a commercial? Members and guests.
That's right. Yeah, attention members.
Friday night.
That's right.
Yeah.
You sign up $1 to join the club, and then you could drink.
Yep, that's exactly right.
What a wild time that was. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, no, I lived it.
I did too. It was wild.
Yeah. Attention, members and guests.
It feels like it's so
DQ, you have no idea what we're talking about.
repressed.
Right. So in the, I don't know when it became, but let's just say pre-2000. The two counties in which we are located, you could not buy alcohol on Sundays, and you had to be a member, which was like a $25 flat charge to any restaurant. If you
A
wanted.
member of what?
Well, it was their way of kind of skirting the issue. You were now part of the club in which you could
Yeah,
purchase.
because if you were a private club, you could join.
You could now purchase alcohol at certain restaurants.
But what was the club?
You got to buy alcohol. You
Yeah,
paid.
you were in the
Did it have
alcohol
a
buy-in
name?
club.
No, it
The
wasn't
alcohol
a club. It was literally every restaurant in town. It was every restaurant in town.
Did they give you a card or something?
No.
I thought they did.
No, they put you in the book.
Oh, that's right. The book.
They just
the
put
big
you in the book. Nobody wanted to be, carrying cards because honestly, if you ate out at all, you'd have a stack of cards this big.
So you had to buy
A membership, yeah.
to the club
Mhm.
at every restaurant?
But a fair amount of them, yes.
That's stupid.
Yes, it was incredibly stupid. Then, you would see people on Sunday morning making the run for the border to Missouri. If you were in school, you'd make the run to the border to the store just across the line.
I had to go up there to buy
Stop.
lottery tickets too.
And then,
back
yeah,
then.
lottery tickets, alcohol.
We were
beer.
so repressed. What
I
was
know.
wrong with us here in Arkansas? We didn't have lottery forever.
The day
alcohol.
they completed 49 where you could get to Missouri quicker. That was a good day.
Yeah, it was
Because
good.
otherwise you had to go up 71. It took forever.
Yeah, that's right. You would go through Bella Vista and all that stuff.
Mhm.
There. Yeah. All right. What a time. What a time. All right. It's 13 after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Yes, here's a great text, DQ. The book was just a spiral-bound notebook from the store.
Yeah, absolutely it was.
It wasn't even in an Excel where they could search for your name or something.
Hold on, I got this. We didn't have Excel.
So they
Excel
had to,
didn't exist.
They had to find your name every single
It
time.
wasn't readily available.
No, you just had to go scroll down. Oh, yeah, there you are.
That's really dumb.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
You had the restaurant. They probably had a book somewhere.
Yeah. All right. Let's pause here. Let's reflect on what we've done and
Think about it. Just in the corner.
Yeah, all that stuff here. Also, is it hot in here?
It is.
Okay,
I'll go fix that.
Okay, you go. Work on it.
Hey, when we come back, we can talk about our new addition to the studio. It's worth talking about. because we just want to say oat milkers.
Yes. I also have another thing I was thinking about in regards to back to school and everything. All right, this is ESPN Arkansas. Lots of summer fun still going on. But remember, if you get arrested on a Thursday, you ain't seeing a judge till at least Monday. If you find yourself on the wrong side of the law, if your weekend consists of a free ride for the boys in blue and 3 hops in a cot in a county jail, call Jackie Mock at Mock Legal Solutions to help you get out of a jam. Here's the number, 479-769-1505. She will protect your rights and help you navigate the criminal justice system for a low flat fee. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
Quite honestly, I don't know that anything's the matter with their football program, but just normal football issues.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
What makes Crabtree RV Center different? First, we are a 4th-generation family-owned business, taking pride in making your family's dreams come true. No corporate mentality here. Second, we've been in business for 74 years, founded in 1950 here in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas area. We are not going anywhere. What does that mean for our customers? A family feel with no corporate hidden fees. The reassurance that we will be here for generations to come, and knowledgeable salespeople who want to pick the right RV for your family to make lifetime memories in. Crabtree RV Center, making your family's dreams come true for over 70 years.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free, with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
Do you own a business, or are you starting a new business? Sign Studio is the answer to all of your brick and mortar advertising needs. Sign Studio can wrap your new company vehicle or an entire fleet of vehicles, manufacture and install stunning road and building signs, or simply print a banner and set of business cards to get you started. No matter where you are in business, Sign Studio is with you. With friendly service and smiling faces, Sign Studio is your source for complete visual marketing. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 250-4844.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to ESPNArkansasDigital.com for your free digital marketing audit, or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals. at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time, every time.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
If you have the first overall pick, make sure you select Twin Peaks for your fantasy football draft party. Stay cool under pressure with 29-degree draft beers, bites for the whole team, plus a $50 bonus card for the commish and an additional $5 bonus card for every drafter. Visit TwinPeaksRestaurant.com/fantasy draft for more information.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hi everyone, meteorologist Melissa Hall here. Hope you had a great Monday. It's going to be a nice evening, so if you want to sit outside, well, just make sure you got some bug spray. Temperatures don't fall too incredibly much as you get out the door this evening. Will only be in the low 70s through the midnight hours, and then topping out in the mid 60s to low 70s as you walk out the door for your Tuesday morning. We're going to keep plenty of sunshine around and milder temperatures, but things warm back up as we head toward the weekend. With your Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. Glad to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the stadium shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. Pull up a chair. You guys can have a nice cold beverage, and he'll tell you how much he likes Joe Bonamassa. Tell him you want a seat in the Good Chair. 10 days from today, Arkansas going to kick off their 24th season against Pine Bluff and Little Rock. Bet Saracen as Arkansas is a 52.5-point favorite. Sam took the mic today to the Little Rock Touchdown Club. Lathered on for almost an hour. Pre-game will start at 3:30 on Thursday of next week. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas. Missouri State football game canceled next year. Basketball game with Troy added this year. You get all of it? Anything?
Wednesday is the debut of the 2024 Pittman Show song.
Yeah, we got a request to play the last year's song before we do it. I don't know. I like this year's song. This year's song is clever. It is it's a deeper cut.
Very deep.
It's very deep. But I can tell you this: when Tanner and the Heretics, when they got together, this is one of Tanner's favorite songs.
And much like Prince, Tanner plays all the instruments.
He does. He plays every single. He is Tanner, and he is the Heretics.
Right. That's right.
So he did all the work on that.
He did this from the Praise Center. So I mean, this is it's official. That's last year.
No, that's Sammy.
Oh, Sammy.
Yeah,
that's a Stone.
Yeah. Now last.
We don't have to do it.
No, I'm just saying that. I was just seeing if we still had it because I knew I hadn't put it in yet.
Yeah.
But
all right.
DQ. Everybody gets all tensed up when you hear the.
Yeah, we think you're going to hear the Shaddy thing.
Go ahead, DQ.
Oh, you're Ruskin and Zach X-Pulse. When you go to a restaurant on a mildly warm day, are you waiting for an inside table or going to an outside table immediately?
I don't sit outside. I don't because I don't. If like people are walking by, there's animals out there.
With this whole oceans melting and everything. In Arkansas,
oceans melting.
Well, whatever. In Arkansas, there are about 4 days a year where you could have a meal outside and it be comfortable. 4. I think we used to be higher than that. We're not there anymore.
During the summer, yes.
No, summer is impossible. It's got to be fall or spring. That's the only
Well, it
time.
depends on your time of day. Like this week, like right around 6 o'clock, it's going to be in the low 70s. It'll be fine. That's fine. But
and fall or spring only lasts about 4 days each anyway.
Well, fall is the time you do it. Spring's too windy. Next thing you know,
I forget about
your
that.
creme brulee is halfway down the street. You're just like, well, this sucks, and you still got to pay for it.
And they try with their patio heaters, but I've had a meal freezing my my tuchus off on the. But hey, they have patio heaters though. I mean,
there's a restaurant on College in town, an Italian place downtown. They've mastered it. They put like this tent over it, and they've got this big heater in the middle of it. And nobody sits near the heater in the middle of it. Everybody sits on the outside of it. It's perfect.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Okay. All right.
Now, you're in a tent with no windows, but whatever. Go ahead.
Cooking meth.
30% of people said they're waiting outside. 34% on each of these say outside or they're going somewhere else. They're not waiting. Do you think the top hat will ever come back in style?
No.
53% of people said a definite no. 36% of people said never say never. 10% of people said yes, it will.
Okay.
Do you trust the rides at the carnival? 38% of people said no, but I still ride them. 3% of people said yes, they trust them. And 58% of people said no, they don't trust them at all.
It has been, I trust the ride, not the people operating the ride.
And the best carnival fare food or drink, 61% of people said the funnel cake. And those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go grab grass.
The chair is 6 stops away, everybody.
So 5:15.
6 stops away.
Okay.
In technology, crazy.
They update the stops?
Oh yeah.
Who's delivering it?
The Amazon.
Oh, the Amazon. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, that would make sense.
Yeah. I'm on the app tracking them right here. Don't want to hold my phone up. No, everybody. Apparently, that was controversial.
No, they just were warning you that might not be the best thing to do.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
That was a joke.
All right.
What do we got here? Wes is saying Philly cheesesteak is a fair food.
No. No.
It's incorrect.
No,
Wes. Sorry.
Delicious food. Don't get me wrong, but not a fair.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Wind and temperature are key, and shade.
Yeah.
Even if it's nice, if you're in direct sun, it'll be hot out there on the old patio. You gotta have shade. It's gotta be covered.
If you're just out there, having a beverage, that's not too bad. But food outside, I'm not with that.
You don't like to eat outside?
No, I really don't.
I told from prior experience, because we were looking at patio furniture. I'm like, listen, to get like a couch and some chairs. If you get a dining table, we will never eat out here. It will never be used. But we will sit out here. And the dogs are running the grass and we'll sit here and we'll grill or whatever. And that's what happened. The couple times it has been pleasant this summer, we sat out there a couple times. Nice. The chairs are phenomenal. Oh my God. They swivel. They got these big old arms on the side.
DQ, do you have swiveling
they're
deck chairs?
awesome.
I don't.
Well, they were a wedding gift too. So. Very nice.
DQ Abner says for carnival rides he trusts but verifies. That's Ronald Reagan.
That's right. Ronald Reagan, the actor?
That's from Back to the Future. Who's his vice president? Jerry Lewis? I'll bet Jane Wyman is the first lady. Also, Back to the
Future, right. Yes, very good.
C-Man wants to know why he didn't have cotton candy on the list.
Cotton candy is kind of an all-the-time food, though.
Yeah, you can get it at any ball game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any Razorback game, they got cotton candy, I'm pretty sure.
But there's not very many places where you can get a funnel cake.
Yeah, that's true.
Funnel cake.
We need more funnel cakes in this life. We'd all be in a better mood.
So,
really?
Yesterday, or 2 days ago, we're sitting in that we open the windows of the press box, and immediately I'm hit by the smell of a funnel cake. I can hunt out a funnel cake in. You can put 1,000.
Like a bloodhound.
You can throw 1,000 smells in the air. I'll know if there's a funnel cake. And it was kind of like the dog from Lady and the Tramp.
Right.
And I'm like, it's over there. It's coming from that direction.
You're like those drug dogs.
Yes, I'm a drug dog.
They walk
right.
around the airport, and when they smell it, they just sit down.
Yes.
That's what you are.
Yep.
You sit down and get a treat.
Yeah. Yep. It's What about giant pretzels or a bloomin' onion?
A bloomin' onion's a restaurant thing.
Boy, it's good though.
Well, that's not the argument.
As Peter from Australia told us, that is not an Australian thing.
Yeah, pretty much nothing at Outback is Australian.
It's a little disappointing.
Nothing.
They're
not giving you Vegemite sandwiches or anything like that over there.
DQ, what about kettle corn?
Very good. And
I don't like kettle corn, so
smells
I
good.
didn't put
What?
that on the list.
Wait a minute. Whoa. You consume popcorn at an alarming rate.
Yes.
How come you don't eat kettle corn? What's the difference?
Something about the kettle corn that's whenever you know how they make microwavable kettle corn.
Then it's not kettle corn. That's popcorn.
Okay.
That's right.
That's okay because it's a little sweet. The kettle corn that's in the bag at all these places, I just don't like.
Cracker Jacks.
Oh, what?
Crunch and Munch.
Oh,
Fiddle-faddle?
What is that?
Oh, I love fiddle-faddle.
Fiddle-faddle's really good.
I don't know. I just don't like it. I like butter popcorn.
Wow, there you go.
I will say, I had popcorn the other day at the Big Red's rooftop bar. It was.
Oh, excuse us.
It was so.
They
good.
let you in the stadium?
Yeah.
Really?
For the band thing.
Oh yeah.
It was.
That's where you took that
Yeah,
picture
Yeah.
from.
Now
I didn't just break in.
It is the 150th anniversary of the U of A marching band this season.
I think it's of all bands.
Of all bands.
all U of A bands, it's the 150th anniversary.
Because there wasn't football until 1894.
And
so
it
I don't know what they did.
A couple years ago was the 150th anniversary of
And
the
as
school.
a gift to you, the Razorback fan, we will reduce the amount of Hey Jude.
That seems to be in play, yes.
I love this idea.
Yeah.
I love this path.
Saw the band do their pregame.
And how was
it? Was good.
Okay.
I hope that they go 150 years without playing Hey Jude now, and then
that would be great.
That would settle me the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'd be good.
So that'd be good.
I'd be good with that.
All right, we're going to pause here and come back with the drive home. Cement had just sent us a picture of Cracker Jacks. I had Cracker Jacks at a ball game earlier this year.
It's feeding time for Cementhead.
Oh,
We're going to see Hamilton on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
There you go.
Cementhead, not excited.
No, he's not. Stay with us. There's more to come after these important messages.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
With tens of thousands of satisfied patients across America, it's no surprise QC Kinetics gets 5-star reviews.
I'm feeling on top of the world because of QC Kinetics.
I'm able to do the things that I wasn't able to do for a long time.
I can recommend them highly. I would recommend QC to anybody. QC Kinetics has changed my life.
I couldn't believe it. I honestly was skeptical, but the pain went from a 10 to a 0.
Real people with real lasting relief from joint pain.
QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine is regenerating me.
Super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
This non-surgical approach is definitely the future.
I tell as many people as possible. I am an ambassador. I love QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in advanced regenerative medicine. No drugs, no surgery. Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. for every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Hello, Gentry Pioneers. We hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun, and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Are you using Facebook as your website? Here are 3 reasons why that's a bad idea. 1, not everyone has it, which means you're missing out on customers. 2, you're not in control, Facebook is. You can't customize the look or fully brand your page. 3, unless you pay for ads, your page isn't getting seen. Let the Modular Orange team help you own your space online with a fully custom website that's only $95 per month. Go to modularorange.com to find out how. That's modularorange.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Have you ever accidentally shot yourself?
An all-timer. We are back here on August 19th on Ruscin and Zach. Look at us go here. Just moving right along here on this fine day. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
And he did the best thing he could for the show.
Which was?
Died.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
You're a bum.
Ah, yes. You're a bum. All right.
Ooh, hey, show announcements.
Yes, show announcements. Show announcements.
Actually, we should have some fanfare. I need some fanfare. This is the best I can do. Tomorrow, on the big show, Fog is going to swing by.
Oh, our young Fog.
Fog has had a hell of a summer. He worked for 4029, our friends up there, and he is coming back to detail.
I think he fell in love again up there.
Well, I know he did. He is coming back to tell us about plans for 24-25 at the University of Kansas.
Meeting girls.
He has a new strategy.
Oh, good.
So he will tell us all about it. Now, DQ, the good news is you can put him to work, and you can come in here and hang out with us.
Okay.
It's weird when DQ's in here.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Do you feel extra judged?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you like when you're in here?
No.
Okay. See, it's weird. It's like seeing your teacher at the grocery store. It's like, wait a minute. That's not where you're supposed to be. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
What? What happened now?
I may have to take this segment off.
Why?
So you hit. I'm just going to read this. You hit me earlier today with a phrase that they were discussing on. That was at the ESPN morning.
Yeah,
show?
unsportsmanlike with Evan Cohen, Canty, and Michelle Smallman. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were discussing the phrase, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this because I'm old. But DQ, what does skibbity riz mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And skibbity toilet.
Right. So I sent this to my daughter.
Right.
Because she's my universal translator.
Right.
She replied by saying, "How did you get these words?"
Oh, we got a secret.
Yeah. Now I'm like, yeah, we got a secret. And all I replied to her was, "What do you mean?" And she says, and I'm quoting here, talking about me, "You have terrible riz. Riz is like pickup lines and stuff."
Okay. So skibbity riz would be good.
I think so.
Okay.
DQ?
So skibbity toilet riz is
Bad.
Right.
Is bad, yes.
Or just skibbity toilet.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was a kid that called in when they were talking about this on the on ESPN radio today. And he was trying to explain it. And it goes back to some video a few years ago where a guy is sticking his head out of a toilet and he says skibbity and it became a meme or something. I couldn't keep it. You were listening to it. I couldn't understand. This kid was speaking like Japanese. Like I had no idea what he was saying at all.
So I was trying to cut through a lot of that.
Yeah.
Kinsey will, she'll bring it down to the lowest common denominator. Okay. She said, skibbity riz is bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, and I spelled it wrong. Which
skibbity.
Skibbidi.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I didn't either.
Then what's skibbity toilet?
Okay, let me ask. What is...
Isn't this great?
Skibbity...
They did a topic, we steal it, we get 10 minutes out of it. What a country.
I mean, we're doing this in real time.
That's right. But it's still wasting time.
Absolutely, and that's what we do best.
You're a professional time waster.
If you're texting me about this and you're over the age of 20, hang up your phone.
By the way, I think we're going to start...
Okay, here's a 50-year-old man telling me Riz is charisma. Not anymore.
No, that's changed. See, you're out now.
Yeah, it's completely...
You're out now.
It's completely changed.
Right.
And thank you for saying I don't have any, jackass.
Yeah, you're out now.
Yeah, you're out. Riz doesn't mean charisma anymore. I was told that the word has changed.
Also, you just inadvertently renamed the show because of, in light of upcoming changes, we will now refer to this as The Big Show.
Okay, all right.
Because
now
when Dan and Keith started out with that nighttime sports center, they were like the cast-offs and forgotten as well. So the joke was, we'll call it The Big Show, even though nobody cares and nobody's here.
We're also not the oldest, so I'm cool with that.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I like
yeah,
that.
right.
Okay, skibbity toilet, according to my 13-year-old, means uncool or bad. Now,
so they both mean bad.
But now this is a word she threw at me the other day.
Toilet.
She threw this at me the other day, and I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about. I think she feels like she has a secret language and fails to remember that I have people that I can consult on this. Sigma Riz is good.
What?
Okay, if somebody write this down, because we're going to forget this.
Oh, yeah, put this on a tablet in a cave somewhere.
Skibbity means bad. Skibbity toilet means uncool or bad. Sigma Riz is apparently good. Now here's my 50-year-old.
The anthropologists 200 years from now are going to really want to know this.
Okay, they're also saying things like, what the skibbity, which apparently is bad. Yeah. My 50-year-old friend is talking to his teenager who is like 16.
Is skibbity like a cuss word that's not a cuss word?
I think that's...
So we could say it?
Sure.
Oh, skibbity.
Sigma, according to my daughter, is cool and good.
Okay, Sigma.
Because she runs around the house anytime something happens, she'll go, what the Sigma? And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Like English.
So that's good. Yeah. Okay.
So there you go. Now we're getting all the information on this.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
The bee's knees. I love this.
Okay, also, DQ, what does be so for real mean? You're the closest thing we got.
Oh, BFFR?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what that
What does that mean?
Best friends for real.
No.
All right, BE's got it. Skibbity bad, Sigma good.
Yes, skibbity is bad.
Bad.
Sigma is
all right,
good.
See, you guys are going to talk to kids at some point, in the near future, and now we're helping you.
That's right.
Understand what these kids are saying because, frankly, Here's Dr. K. Thanks for clarifying that. My 8-year-old runs around the house saying that all the time. Here you go. Thank you.
We're helping out.
Right.
Look at us go.
Steve says Skibbity has a negative meaning. Yes.
I did have another school age question.
Yep.
Because, some of these places, like, they're locking the phones up all day.
Yes.
So, like, when you stop smoking and you're addicted, you got to chew the gum.
Right.
So what is the equivalent of nicotine gum for the kids who have their phones locked up all day? And is this a renaissance of the fidget spinner, which I have like 12,000 of that I'm needing to unload? Did they become fashionable again? Can I get this? Because you just sit, you got to do something with your hands, right?
Wasn't the fidget spinner banned too?
Was it?
Yeah. And now those Pop-It things,
Pop-Its.
it's like the silicone bubble wrap. Basically, I think they're just called Pop-Its.
What are they going to do to pass the time? Because, you can't have your phone all day. You got and you can't chew nicotine gum in school.
I can answer that question.
Okay.
But apparently, Sigma Alpha is best. Sigma Beta is bad.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm being told that. And if they say Apple Watch, it means you space out.
Apple Watch.
Apple Watch. I don't. All I'm doing is passing the information along. I hope somebody's.
Can we
writing
go
this
back
down.
to emojis? I could at least kind of figure those out. But
Does nicotine gum have a smell?
There's no Sigma Beta. It's just Beta.
Does nicotine gum have a smell?
Like a nicotine smell?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think there
'Cause I
is. It's
figured
usually
you
like
could do that
menthol or something.
undetected.
Yeah, but you can't chew gum in school anymore, can you? I mean, you never could. But
no,
you can't. You still
Oh.
can't.
I
What?
didn't
You
know
could
that
chew
was-
gum in school?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think it was against the rules.
No, you can't anymore.
It's been against the. I was in 1989. They're like, don't chew gum in here.
Matt and Rogers says his 11-year-old says the burger he had was bussin'. DQ.
No, that means that's an old one though. That's like 5-6 years old.
Yeah.
Old people like us are using bussin', so it's out. I mean, it's gone. It's no good. No good. All right. Well, there you go.
All right. So now I'm feeling. Oh gosh, here's another one. Here we go. Another word that the kids are using today is spawning.
Oh, no.
It means shown up.
Yeah. That's,
You
a,
know that?
that's a
Spawning?
Minecraft thing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, it's just
All
a
right.
video game thing, but Minecraft, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we knew about no cap. All right. I feel like we're
All facts, no printer.
right. Right.
Still a good one.
That's a very, very good one. Okay.
All right.
All
Skibbity
so
toilet.
this has been very, very, very helpful. We
Yeah.
should do this once a week with new words the kids have come up with.
Sam Pittman did that skibbity riz on the at the touchdown club today,
Don't.
man.
It just doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth.
I'm trying to ruin it. See, this is what I do: is I take fun things and ruin them for people. That's
DQ,
what I
would
do.
tie be Riz repellent?
Beta.
I'm not going to be mean to Ty.
Okay, I'm being told.
You know what? Neither am I.
No, we're team.
And
Ty.
one day, all will be told. But my man is getting dumped on, and it ain't fair. And so we're team tie here all the way.
Oh,
yeah. One day, all will be told. That's all I'll say.
Okay, so I told you that Sigma Alpha is best, but Skibbity Sigma is also good.
Okay.
I just want
I
you
give
to,
up.
I just want you to know that my daughter is a C student, but she's a translator.
Well, there you go. That's good.
I love
She
her.
could be at the UN with those little things in their ears. You know.
I can't wait for UN meetings with them in my 80s.
Model UN.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what the kids are doing, right? Model UN.
Now here's a great question. What's the kids' deal with Ohio?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I saw somebody say like
an important
Skibbity Sigma Ohio. I'll get to the bottom of that.
Well, now we're like,
Yeah.
it's turning into like Peyton Manning in Omaha, or something like that. I mean, what are we doing there?
They're just making it up.
Oh yeah, they're just
They
saying
created their own language.
flim flam, gobbledygook,
Right.
nonsense. I mean, it's crazy. All right.
No crumbs.
Gilligan claims he is getting dumber. Well, this is not an intelligent show, Gilligan, so that's going to happen anyway. But yeah, this is
Oh,
No crumbs
okay.
is easy.
What is it?
So it's like you ate. No, you left no crumbs.
okay.
It's
Excuse
usually
me?
like you look good. You ate. What's 4 plus 4? 8.
What?
So if you say
4
if
plus 4.
if I'm telling Zach, you look really good, I can go, what's 4 plus 4? 8.
8.
Like ATE.
Okay.
You ate. You left no crumbs.
Oh, okay.
My sister says that one all the time.
Here is a text. Oh, the language of the unemployed. Very true. Tyler has texted in, back in my day, we didn't need phones or fidget spinners. We
No.
had dip and magic mushrooms.
That's right. Yes. Okay. So
the good old days.
So here's the deal with Ohio. It has replaced Florida, like Florida man. Like
Ohio man?
Crazy things happen in Ohio.
See, I still think there's plenty of crazy things in Florida.
Oh no, there still are. But
Okay, but
Florida man is for you and me.
I
Ohio
see.
is for the kids.
Oh, the kids dig the Ohio man.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, the Ohio man. Yeah, my daughter said Ohio is where all the crazy stuff happens. So if I say you have Ohio Riz, you have bad Riz.
Okay. All right.
This is the stupidest conversation I've ever had.
Really, I don't know what's happening here. I just wanted to turn the radio on and hear what's going on with
Guys,
the
we're 10
linebackers.
days from a game. We need intelligent talk.
I just wanted to hear what's going on with the linebackers, and you're talking like nonsense. I don't understand this. I really don't. Nobody knows what's going on with the linebackers because there hasn't been a real game yet, and there won't be one in 10 days either. By the
now,
way,
Skeeter's being told that Chad is not the male Karen. Who is
Todd?
Is it Todd?
Todd.
Okay, are we still on Todd? When are we going to flip from Karen? Because Karen is
No,
really
Karen-
Karen's taking a lot of abuse here.
that's
in
a
the last 4 years.
lifetime.
Is it a lifetime?
Lifetime. Yeah. We're never getting off that. Where were to go? Carol, Lindsay, like who would be? The
I don't
next?
know. I don't know, but I feel like Karen has served her term.
Oh, she's been reelected. 4 more years of Karen. That's what you get.
All right, so I think we've sort of sorted this out. Do I understand?
Well, I think so. Yeah, this has been quite productive.
Okay, yeah. Now, DQ, what's a Giga Chad?
Oh boy.
I have no idea.
Okay, Kinsey saying 8 and left no crumbs is where you did good, did well, hillbilly. You couldn't have done better. Why can't you say you couldn't have done better? What's wrong with that?
Oh.
What's a Giga Chad? And she says Giga Chads are Sigma, whatever that.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
BE would like us to leave this part out of the podcast.
Okay. Don't worry. No problem there.
Yeah, CH is right. In our day, mine and CH's day, the most complicated saying was word up.
Yes.
Cameo.
Yeah, cameo. Here's a announcement from the University of Miami.
Yeah.
They have announced a multi-year partnership with Mr. Meatmaster, the official sponsor of University.
Go on,
Mr. Meatmaster.
Yep. Nobody beats our meat.
What is Mr. Meatmaster? Well, it worked. I have to Google it now.
Replacing the wallet.
Oh, yeah, because that guy ran out of money. Yeah. That's right. Oh, the first thing that pops up is join our investor community. Oh, boy. Boy, Miami is like leading they are the as seen on TV of like college programs now. Like they keep being sponsored by these like fly by night companies that, are, the ones that in the old days when you'd buy the stuff on TV, it'd have the blue screen with the phone number and all that stuff on it,
Get ready.
Checker money order.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Text the 479 for you, DQ. What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
It's Billy Madison. Okay, a simple no would have been fine. Bradley Whitford is so pretentious in that movie.
Know.
He's great. He starts playing the violin. He's like, he's good. Oh, man.
JT has been lost this entire segment.
JT, I'm paying attention somewhat, and I'm lost too. So you are not alone. I'm trying to figure out what Mr. Meatmeister is. This one of those like things that sells steak by mail?
Out of the
you
back
get
of
like
the truck.
$20 for 40 steaks or something like that.
Oh, Giga Chads are handsome men.
Oh, a Giga Chad.
According to my daughter, not like you.
That would not apply to me.
Good
No,
God.
that would not apply to me.
Gosh.
All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here.
Boy, that went
on Ruscin and Zach. I want to talk more about Miami being sponsored by every shady online business that exists.
What's going to happen? Hello, son. You need to play at the University of Miami.
We'll throw in some prime rib to it. It'll be great. Mr. Meatmaster. That's the new sponsor of the Miami Hurricanes.
I want to do that.
Official sponsor.
I want to do those commercials.
Well, there's some homework for you right there. Write us a Mr. Meatmaster ad for Miami.
Google Mr. Meatmaster. Do not do it.
No, I think I got something on my computer now.
Yeah.
It's Monday, August 19th. I'm Brandon Evans, helping you start the work week right tonight with this 4029 news update. A much cooler start this week weather-wise. Meteorologist Melissa Hall tells us how long that lasts and if any triple-digit heat indices return. After 2 recent rounds of storms in Crawford County, officials are working to see if the damage done meets the threshold needed to qualify for state disaster funds. Our Brett Rains talked to some of the people impacted. And speaking of storm damage, our Katani Gooch shows us what people in Johnson County saw. College kids at the U of A and UAFS started back today. And as we look ahead to tomorrow, students in the Fayetteville and Fort Smith school districts head back to class while the Washington County Fair gets started. And in sports, Meredith Mulkey continues to preview football squads gearing up for a new season. Stay updated all the time at 4029tv.com or with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight for all the news that matters to you, live, local, and late breaking.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Do you, a family member, or friend have diabetes? While the condition is well known, the side effects are not. Wounds don't always heal the same when a person has diabetes. So what do? Dr. Doug Friesen has the answers on the Wound Wrap podcast. Wound Wrap is your #1 resource for all things wounds. It's now available on the Hit That Line podcast network. Just search Hit That Line wherever you listen to podcasts and find it on hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with Dr. Doug Friesen.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
As a roofer, I don't have time to fail. Homeowners rely on me, so I rely on Beacon. Beacon's unique network of branches work together to get me what I need when I need it. And with the Beacon Pro Plus app, I've got the brands I depend on, like GAF, right at my fingertips. Now through September 15th, purchase high-quality GAF with Beacon Pro Plus and earn up to $1,500. Go to BECN.com or download the Beacon Pro Plus app today. Beacon, always building.
Do you feel that, Arkansas? The Lotto jackpot is now more than $3 million. Why should you care? Because this $3 million plus prize can only be won in Arkansas. There are 2 lotto drawings every week, and the jackpot keeps growing until there's a winner. Join the fun and play Lotto today. A $2 ticket could change your life. Get yours in stores today. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
KKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 10 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
I can fake it for an hour. Oh, this is ESPN Arkansas.
Oh.
Like I fake caring about your favorite team out there. I can do that. I can make that happen for you. Touch the thing every now and then. 866-285-4005. That you can get in touch with us here. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
So you aim at their butt and hit them that way.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to discover over the coming weeks what the school kids do because they can't play on their phone all day.
Well, okay, so they get their phone back at lunch, so they can. I always get the text at the same time.
You get a smoke at lunch.
Yeah, you go out, you hit a lung dart, and you go back to class.
Wouldn't it be funny if, because of the lack of cell phones, kids started smoking more?
I don't know if it'd be funny.
Well, it'd be ironic, I guess. Replace one bad habit with another.
If I can remember to do it, I was cleaning some stuff out, and I found my senior yearbook, and there is a picture.
Oh, what's that quote? What's that senior quote?
We didn't have senior quotes.
Reach for the stars.
No, we didn't have senior quotes. That was like a late '90s thing when you guys had because your parents told you weren't special. The school decided that you needed to be.
Yeah, and then we all grew up and look what happened. The world got all screwed up.
But there is a picture of, I don't know, 5 or 6 students smoking at my high school, just outside. It was a January day, apparently, because everybody was in jackets. But there they are,
Yeah. All right, we'll work on this.
Whatever it is they were chasing.
We're near football. This weekend there will be a Division I football played on television, including Florida State in action over in Dublin, your part of the world. So any little bit of football, we're all excited about this, of course.
11 o'clock in the morning.
We love football. I mean, hey, there's nothing better than an 11 a.m. game. I know fans hate it when they're tailgating, but, man, when you're stuck at home, 11 a.m. is great because you can get up and fire it up, and there it is. But I understand people with the tailgating. They don't want mimosas. They want the hard stuff and more hours of that. So that's what goes on here. So there's like a betting column. Came out on ESPN today, and I love this. The last section is about betting Iowa unders.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There is a book in Vegas that will offer this bet for you. Will the Hawkeyes average 25 points per game?
No.
You could bet that.
No.
Well, they got a new offensive coordinator because Nepo baby Brian Ferentz got fired, and they went with Tim Lester to try and goose up the offense that they've got there at Iowa because they don't score a whole lot. The games involving Iowa last season averaged 30 points combined, the second lowest since 2000. Behind the 2015 Missouri Tigers under Gary Pinkel scored those games involved 29.8 points per game total. It's a rough watch back then. Yeah. 12 of Iowa's 14 games last year under. 12.
Yeah.
You could have redone your kitchen if you'd have had that all season long. 12 times? Mercy. There's no real favorite. They're both minus 110 as far as yes or no goes. Will the Hawkeyes average 25 points per game? That just that made me laugh. The average over-under on an Iowa game last year, would you like to get? The total, the over-under.
It had to have been in the 40s.
No.
30s?
Yes.
Ooh. Yuck.
35 a game was the average.
Ugh.
It's the lowest. It's 3 points lower than any other team since 2000, according to ESPN.
That's gross.
35's the total.
That's gross.
And they went under 12 times.
They can't be worse.
You say that.
No, they can't. Brian France is gone. They can't.
Woo, man. Iowa football. I forgot how impotent they were offensively. Welcome back, Hawkeyes. Oh, this is wonderful.
Who do they open with? That's the question.
I'm looking them up right now because I want to know. Because they play such a boring brand of football. But you know what? Won 10 games last year. They open their first 3 are at home. Illinois State, Iowa State, and Troy.
Okay.
Then they go to Minnesota. That's September. They avoid Michigan. They avoid USC. They do go to UCLA in November, and they go to Ohio State October 5th.
Okay.
Watch out for that game. I could see Ohio State beating Iowa 9-7 in that game. You just, they muddy up the game.
Yeah, well,
they muddy up
the idea is to win the game. The idea is to win the game. And if you win by 1, you win by 100. You win 1-0, or
in the least aesthetically pleasing way possible.
Okay, well,
but they win.
They win.
Can't argue with it.
Yeah.
The last 6 seasons, at least, the last 7 seasons, their defense gives up less than 20 points a game every year. Last year, they gave up 15 a game. That's insane.
That's a really
good
defense.
They score 12.
But they slow everything down. They don't run the hurry up. They still huddle up. And their idea of a beautiful game is 21-17.
No, their idea of a beautiful game is to win 10-0.
That's 10-0, 5-0 if they can. That's a touch. Remember there was a game where they was it 2 safeties and a field goal and won the game?
I believe that's the South Dakota State game 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They won 7-3.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 safeties and a field goal.
Yeah.
That's terrible. And they still won.
Yeah. Last year, and this really messes up the average, they did score 41 against Western Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
That really screws everything up. But they won at Wisconsin 15-6. They lost to Minnesota 12-10.
Yeah.
They beat Northwestern 10-7.
Again, it's about win. What, I mean, 10-7 or 34-31. What's the difference?
God.
I mean, you still win.
They beat Illinois 15-13.
Yes, in an epic contest. It was a brawl that you.
Well, that's the Bielema Bowl because Iowa's his alma mater.
All they want to do is make it a rock fight, and they're better at it than you are.
But fear not, offensively. And here's why they'll go under again, Zach. Do you know who their quarterback is?
Cade McNamara.
Yeah.
I heard he was having trouble. So he may not even be the quarterback this year.
Cade McNamara.
Cade McNamara was at Michigan. He got that whole thing going.
He left and they won a title without him.
That's true. Yeah, Weston Springdale points out there was a game last year where their punter had more passing yards than the quarterback.
Well, now this is the trade-off because I know what everybody's going to say when I ask this next question, but you're all lying because style matters more than substance in the state of Arkansas with football and with sports. It just does. It's been proven time after time after time again. Y'all ran Ken Hatfield out of here 30 years ago because his offense was boring. But they won the league and won 10 games. So here's what Ethan says. And I'll spin it into a question. Would you trade spots? You can have all the wins, but you're going to win some games 7-3 and 13-10.
A couple Rose Bowls.
Would you trade if you had the wins, but the ugliest style of play in the entire sport? I think if you put true serum in people, they would not do this deal, Zach. I think they all say publicly they would, but they would not do it.
I think people, if you said, look, are you going to take wins or losses? They're going to take the wins. But if you said, look, you're going to play a lot of games, your offense is going to average 15 points. People are probably going to say no.
No. Style matters more than substance.
Would you take Kirk Ferentz today as your head coach?
Today?
Would you take him?
So, like, Pittman's out.
No, I'm just.
And they go get Ferentz.
Just nobody's getting fired. But if you had your choice and you could magically drop Kirk Ferentz into your program, would you take him? Whatever your program is.
He's been there 26 years.
He wins a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
They're one of those schools that's had 2 coaches in like 50 years.
Right.
You had Hayden Fry and now Kirk Ferentz.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, Iowa is no different than a lot of the small town schools. There's not a lot of football talent in Iowa.
Oh.
He draws talent. They win games their way. Yeah. It's ugly. It's not fun to watch. And yes, everybody outside makes fun of them. No, they're not going to win a national title doing this. But you know what? They're competitive in the Big Ten.
I like
second
this.
best conference in the league.
I like Matt's answer, not just because it's my hometown team. 10 wins, and you run the flex bone. There's some 10-minute possessions that go on with that thing.
You cannot operate the flex bone at the highest level of D1. Can't do it.
But when executed well, it is a beautiful thing to watch.
That I agree with.
It's a beautiful thing. It is not boring.
Paul Johnson, I mean, he's the guy. When it comes to option football, Paul Johnson was the guy. He took it to Georgia Tech. He took the league by storm that first year because teams hadn't seen it. Then all of a sudden, teams get a book on you. They learn how to defend it. It's very, very difficult. And look, the guys at the top of the the food chain are really, really smart, and they've got great athletes. And if you get the better class of athlete, linebackers can run sideline to sideline, can shut that thing down. They can do it. If you see it over and over the course of a couple of years, defensive coordinators figure it out, then yes, you can shut it down.
Harding won the whole thing, and I know they're not the most talented team in Division II football.
Look, Navy and Army run it, and Air Force run it very, very well. But they go 7 and they have better talent than Harding does.
Yes, but it also requires a level of precision that very few people can actually do.
Sure.
You can try and do it, but you have to actually do it.
Look,
and you can't have, and I don't think they have any turnovers. You can't have turnovers. It doesn't work.
What they do, what that offense does, is it forces you to be incredibly precise. You get this feeling like they're using 4 downs to get 10. If it's 4th and 1, they're going. And you start to get this, it's an apprehension that, oh my God, it's 4th and 1. They're going to get this and the drive keeps moving. It's 12 plays and it's 80 yards and they go into the end zone and you have to be perfect on the other side of the ball. But what we figured out over time is that when Navy or Army or Air Force plays really top level teams, they shut it down. And it's gotten to a point where they've had to sort of change the way that they run that offense. It's more of a veer look now. I don't think you could take what Harding's running, drop it into a Power 5 conference, and expect that team to win.
No, probably
It'd be very, very difficult.
Will someone try it though?
No.
You don't think so?
No, it's not sexy. You can't recruit to it. That was Paul Johnson's problem.
But recruiting is so different now. You basically I laugh at these old heads that still think you build a program and it takes time. Man, every year is different now. There's no foundation anymore. There's no the coaches leave, the players leave. There's no. Each year is more of its own identity than ever before.
I get there's nothing about that offense that translates to the next level. So you're going to have trouble recruiting high-end guys to run it. Quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, skill players. And then the offense, an offensive lineman does not want to play in that because all you're doing is run blocking. There's nothing translatable from that to the NFL, which is where everybody wants to go. Can you trick it up and cause somebody some problems? Navy did it to Ohio State about 5-6 years ago. Lost to Ohio State in Columbus 29-28. And they had that Ohio State team on the ropes. And I'm just sitting there watching it going, man, I've been watching this for a decade. I know exactly what you're going through. But they figured it out in about the mid-2000s, mid-2010s. They figured out how to defend it. And if you've got the great athletes, you can shut it down because you need one guy that's got to be able to go side to side and beat the running back to the corner. If you can do that, if you've got that guy, you can shut this thing down. Problem is, at the D2 level or the 1AA level, you don't have those kind of athletes in bunches.
Power 5 teams do.
Right.
And this is, that quarterback gets popped one time and he goes down, whole thing falls apart. So.
All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. I mean, I still don't know. I mean, it'd be close if you polled people. You can have Iowa, but you also don't score a lot of points, but you get the wins. Like,
sure.
It'd be 50-50, I think.
But what does it come down to? Defense. You got to keep people off the board. You keep people off the board, you're going to give yourself a chance to win. Like Dr. K just pointed out, Army went down to Norman, lost to Oklahoma, I think, in overtime, double overtime.
Yeah,
I pushed them all the way. And, and for people who see the military academies every year, you're just going, yeah, we go through this every year. It's awful. It's the one game every year you just worry about because it's something you don't see. And if you've got them sandwiched somewhere in the middle of the season where you can't get ready for it, like teams that play them early, play the triple option early, usually have pretty good success. It's when you get them coming off the week where you play Texas and then you get Army. Two totally different styles.
Should we bet Iowa under still?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Until they prove I wouldn't do it early. Until they prove they can't score.
Yeah, let's get a couple of games of
I'd like some
data, and then we'll get some automatic wins, and we'll have some Christmas present money sitting around. So that'll be pretty good. By the way, the chair has arrived.
Oh, good.
It is apparently in the vestibule. So that's what's going on there.
Yeah. Brian and Gravitz.
Forward to that.
Like Emmett and Springdale just said, Paul Johnson made 4 ACC title appearances, went to the Orange Bowl twice.
It's about as good as
that's
you could
about
do.
as good as you can do. And
that's probably better, honestly.
That's probably Georgia Tech's best run in 2 decades, 3 decades.
There's still this problem in college football, and it has been maybe even enhanced in the NIL world that we're in now. There are talent gaps everywhere.
Sure.
So what can you do to gimmick up and try and mess up a game where you can steal a few, because you're never going to beat anybody a man for a man every single game. A place here or Iowa or wherever. So what can you do? What 30 years ago, the gimmick was tempo. We'll speed everybody up. Well, now everybody's doing that. And it seems like going the other way doesn't work. Slowing everybody down doesn't have the same effect as speeding every up did 30 years ago.
Defense.
Got Hal Mummy and all that stuff.
Yeah, you just got to play defense, and that's what Iowa does. Is they play defense.
But the other thing there, if you're just going to go all in on defense, well, kids don't want to play defense. They
That's
want
what
to
Harding
score.
does.
They want to catch the ball. They want to score. They want to have a great one-handed grab that goes viral on TikTok. Very rarely, if a hit goes viral on the internet, it was probably illegal and you got thrown out of the game.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Harding goes all in on defense.
They really do.
I mean, they spend most of their scholarships and money on defense, and the offensive pieces are usually they're usually state kids. The quarterbacks from Harrison, running backs are from the state, or they get them from smaller schools, but they spend most of their budget on defense. If you can keep people off the board, you're going to give yourself a chance to win, hands down, no questions asked.
Yeah.
You just got to be able to play defense.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just it's got to be a balance, right? Like you can go all in on defense, but you can't score 9 points a game. Like you've got to have
if you win 9-3, it's a win.
And that's kind of what they're doing here. They're like, okay, we think we've got the defense figured out with the way things are going defensively. How can we goose up the offense? Bobby Petrino. That's how we'll goose up the offense.
Yeah.
And, it might work. I don't know. A lot of people think it's going to work all this. This weekend, everybody's win total has gone up 3 wins based on nothing. Like, it's been really bizarre to watch, but whatever. It's fine. So it's 10 days till this. Have your fun. Let them believe, Zach. Because if they don't believe now, I mean, what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I hear you.
All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Text us or call us 866-285-4005. It's how you can be a part of this conversation. A lot of people texted in here, so we got some good stuff here. Defense wins more games than offense, especially in the SEC.
You got to have both. I mean, if you're going to win the league, you got to have both. But if you want to win, 8-9 games, you better be able.
But
to
here's
the
thing about defense, and I think they know this over there. Like, if you stick to 28 to 30 a game defensively, like the days of having to you got to give up 13 points a game to have a chance defensively for like huge success. That's over with. Like if you can hold a team to 28, you're banking on the fact that you can get 30. That's how it works. That's the secret to everything. And so to be a really good, solid defense, you don't have to give up 13 a game. You just need possessions that end with kicks, either field goals or punts, and, stay under 30. That's all it is. Jamie in Van Buren is not drinking the Kool-Aid. He's going with 3-9 this season. Yeah, that's what they got to do. Matt claims the Hogs need to huddle up. We're getting these texts in here. Hogs have to huddle up and not go hurry up. Shorten games when there's a talent gap. The best that got them was the 8 wins that year they beat Texas in the bowl game. Doing it with the crazy tempo with Kendall Briles a couple years ago got them 9 with the bowl game. So I don't know what. Nobody knows what the answer is. If they knew the answer, they'd figured it out by now. But they don't know. Every time they move, there's already been 5 other moves by the rest of the sport. This entire situation is because this program spends way too much time living in the rearview mirror and not the windshield. When's the last forward-thinking thing they did where they were ahead of the curve? Probably when they put the triple option. That was 50 years ago. They don't have any, and this is administrative, top-down. This is beyond Pitt. The program is just so reactive rather than proactive that they don't know what the answer is. Do we go defensive guy? Do we go offensive guy? Do we go unknown? What do we do? They've tried it all. Let's see here. Get some texts in here now. Jody from Alpena. Offense win games. Defense rarely scores. It's that simple. All right. Fort Smith guy says, this talk about defense is exactly why Petrino can't be the next head coach if Pittman is gone. They were pretty bad on defense when he was here. People forget about that. Right. Here's a text about Pittman that he has beta Riz.
I can't remember if that was good or bad.
I think that's the bad one,
Okay.
isn't it? I don't know. Let's see here. All right. You can text us, as we said, at 866-285-4005. Let's see here. They were ahead of the curve with the Jumbotron. Yes, they did have the first giant screen. They got that right. What was that, 2000, 2001? Something like that? They put the big screen up there above the Broyles Center. That was kind of ahead of its time. Okay, on the field, like building a program. When's the last time they were ahead of the curve on anything? It's a very reactive, live through. Look at what we used to do around here. Wasn't that fun? Doesn't that bring back fond memories? It's a rearview mirror place. It's not a look through the windshield place. That's why they are where they are. All right. We'll come back and I'm going to go get my chair and make sure they deliver it and all that stuff here while we take a break here on ESPN Arkansas and on the Hit That Line Now app. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. And Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. It's also ESPN Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. And if you'd like to get involved on all this football stuff right there, Bet Saracen is where you need to be. It's right there on your phone. Don't forget, Vegas odds are cool, but you have to be there to legally bet those odds. And Arkansas law prevents the big national apps from operating in our state. So for the most accurate and up-to-date sports wagering info, you need to be on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to betsaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen or betsaracen.com.
Zach, that is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
What makes Crabtree RV Center different? First, we are a fourth-generation family-owned business taking pride in making your family's dreams come true. No corporate mentality here. Second, we've been in business for 74 years, founded in 1950 here in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas area. We are not going anywhere. What does that mean for our customers? A family feel with no corporate hidden fees. The reassurance that we will be here for generations to come, and knowledgeable salespeople who want to pick the right RV for your family to make lifetime memories in. Crabtree RV Center, making your family's dreams come true for over 70 years.
Home is everything. It's your sanctuary, your command center, your music room, and your art studio. It's where you eat family dinners and make lasting memories. When you use a Weichert agent to help you find your home, we'll help you find the space to make it yours. When you begin your search, know that a Weichert agent will be there with you every step of the way. Because at Weichert Realtors, we guide you home. To get started, call your local Weichert agent and look for our bright yellow signs all over town. At Weichert Realtors, we sell more because we do more. Each Weichert franchised office is independently owned and operated.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Okay, listen up, guys. We can't turn back the clock, but we certainly can make it look like you did. Smooth out those pesky wrinkles, say goodbye to looking tired, and hello to looking refreshed at Boxy Aesthetic in Rogers. With the right treatment, you'll be looking and feeling younger in no time. Visit us today, and let's redefine what it means to look our age. Visit BoxyNWA.com to get started. That's Boxy as in B for vibrant, OXYNWA.com.
Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers the largest selection of golf and leisure vehicles with a full custom shop servicing all of Northwest Arkansas and the surrounding areas. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers 5 lines of golf and leisure vehicles, including E-Z-GO and Cushman. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports is a full-service dealership. Stop by 2733 North McConnell Avenue in Fayetteville or shop online at arpowersports.com.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend, J.T. Finley, at 479-521-4220, or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville, off College Avenue.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Hi everyone, meteorologist Melissa Hall here. Hope you had a great Monday. It's going to be a nice evening, so if you want to sit outside, well, just make sure you got some bug spray. Temperatures don't fall too incredibly much as you get out the door this evening. Will only be in the low 70s through the midnight hours, and then topping out in the mid 60s to low 70s as you walk out the door for your Tuesday morning. We're going to keep plenty of sunshine around and milder temperatures, but things warm back up as we head toward the weekend. With your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Well, major progress was made during the
Major progress?
halfway there.
Oh,
Part done.
living on a prayer?
On the chair, yeah. The rest of it's over there. And we can definitively put the build versus assemble debate together because right here on the instructions, it says assembly instructions.
There you go, DQ.
So that seems to settle it as far as I can tell.
All the way from Sweden.
We
got
are
our
assembling
answer.
chairs. We are not building chairs. Unless you're like, a real carpenter, then you are probably building your own chairs out in the shop.
DQ, does your dad sawmill? Is that considered assembly or building?
Well, sometimes he does build things with the sawmill, but usually he's just sawing
Okay.
because it's a sawmill.
Right.
Well, no, he's sawing because he has 2 daughters and a wife and an illegal chicken farm.
No, he just bought, I don't even know what it was. It looks like a bulldozer, but like a tiny one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can he go out there and play with it?
He burying something?
No, I don't know what he's
Someone?
doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Is this where we're burying the illegal chicken farm evidence?
No.
When money grew on trees.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what it's called, but it looks like
Marty
a
had a
mini
bulldozer.
bulldozer.
Did.
Huh.
I want to check in now with Joe in Avoca. Hi, Joe.
Hey, that ain't a Yellowstone thing where they throw them off in the canyon and bury them down.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, what about that?
Nope.
I'm just kidding. I know he wouldn't do that. But anyway, I'm kind of worried. My daughter's heading off to Amsterdam tomorrow, and I ain't going to be with her.
Wow.
She's 19. I'm 67. Son of a bitch, I wish I could be there. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There
are a few nuns of
didn't
Beaver
mean
Lake
that.
listening,
Yeah,
but
it's
nothing
okay.
they haven't heard before.
Okay, anyway, I'm trying to get her to bring me back some mushrooms, but I don't think that'll be possible.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know if the
told
Border
her that-
Patrol's going to
no,
allow
no,
that.
No. She hadn't been overseas. The first time she was overseas when she was 1.5, and I just got divorced from her mom and got custody, and my buddies were going down to Playa del Carmen, and come on with us. So it was around Thanksgiving. Okay, so we went down there, and then she's been to the Philippines twice with me, so it's only about a 7-hour flight from, I guess, our coast to there, so that ain't nothing like the Philippines.
You can have a good time in Amsterdam. You can have a very, very good time.
You did that?
I made a stopover in Amsterdam. What was supposed to be a 12-hour stopover turned into 36 hours.
Hey. Not a kid.
I gave her $60 to get me some T-shirts. So
There you
I
go.
don't know, or at least 2. I don't. What do you think? Should get me 2 or 3?
Yeah. 2, 3.
Maybe.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Well, as long as she doesn't get hooked up with any idiots at the airport like that Taken movie, I'm scared, kind of.
Just make sure. Hey, put Live 360 on her phone and track
call
it.
me when you get to your hotel and you're safe, okay?
Yep. There you go.
That's right.
My passport is not current, and I'm not Liam Neeson, so I can't jump over there and save you.
I will find you.
That's right.
And I will kill you.
Skills that may be a problem for someone
shot.
like you.
But anyway, I'm really happy about the way,
By the way, DQ,
things
that was
been
from
going in our country. It seems like we finally got something to look forward to. Finally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except for the old orange head. Anyway, I think the Hog, I'm going to wait and see what they do on the football field. I can't predict the future, so I don't know. Maybe they'll do okay. Maybe they won't. I hope they do well. And I definitely love the way the Hogs did in the Olympics. Oh, my Lord. And my favorite was the women in the Olympics, the track and field. Son of a gun, I wish I was 40 years younger.
All right.
Thank you, Joe.
But anyway, go Hogs and go Harris. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. All right. Joe, of course, when people are talking about something to look forward to, he, of course, means football season.
Of course.
Which is,
Of course.
starting this weekend.
Yeah.
In the college and a
Hey,
couple
by the
weeks
way,
of the NFL. So.
It's Florida State, Georgia Tech this
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
Don't sleep on Georgia Tech. Haynes King, former Texas A&M quarterback.
Oh, God, Haynes King is still
I'm
around.
telling you.
Wow.
I don't sleep on Georgia Tech.
There's
I'm
been a
telling you.
Haynes King sighting in Dublin.
You need to look him up. He had a good year last year. Georgia Tech had a good year last year.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on. They'll give FSU a game. I don't understand why we're playing a league game in in Dublin, but okay. Or why Georgia Tech and Florida State would go to Dublin.
Yeah, there's not a I don't know.
But they're playing at Avia Stadium in Dublin. I've been there. It's a beautiful stadium. And if you're on your way,
Was Bobby Dodd Irish at some point?
I don't know. But the National Pint Museum is right down the street from Avia Stadium. You can go, get hammered, go to the game.
All right. Excellent. Third year for Brent Key.
Mm-hmm.
It's time.
He's a different dude.
Yeah, time to. He's above 500 in 2 years.
I
So
want to know why Notre Dame's not going to Dublin. They went 2 years ago.
yeah, they went.
They go like every 5 years or something.
Yeah, they're busy.
Yeah,
They're busy. No, they went to last year. They went and played Navy, right?
Yes. Yeah. It was last year. Yeah. Sam
Won
Hartman.
42-3.
Fraud.
Fraud.
Yeah, Hartman was a fraud.
10-3.
No, Hartman was a fraud.
Oh, okay. Third year for Freeman.
Yeah.
You know what Notre Dame coaches do in the third year?
Well, it
They
used
win the
to
whole
be,
thing.
Well, it used to be that way.
Yeah.
Leahy, Parsegian,
Yeah.
and Holtz all won it in their third
Yeah.
year.
And Kelly went to the title
went to
game.
the title
in
game in his third year.
Third
So yeah, they're gonna be good this year.
See, I like that. You're not. Probably
No, they're
8-4.
gonna be good. No, I mean they're 9-3 or 10-2, just depending on health. They lost their left tackle, so that's a and they're going to start a true freshman, a talent, a 5-star. Understand that's new, but 5-star. They just kick him out to left tackle, and they plug him in for the next 3 years. We get the next Joe Alt. Pretty good.
Yeah. We got a texter who hasn't been listening all that long, but would love to hear from Joe again.
Oh, yeah, you'll hear from Joe.
Joe calls in, football ramps up, some of the people. We haven't heard from Snake yet. I hope Snake's still alive. You never know. People get older. That's what happened.
Hey.
But I hope he's okay. I don't know. But, we usually hear from Snake, and they'll talk about how Arkansas screwed everything up.
Right.
And,
talk about Austinani.
Yeah. Who I believe is a grandfather now, so shout out to Austinani.
Be collecting Social Security starting next year.
Yeah. What's left of it? Right. DQ, do you have the poll questions ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Ruscin and Zach X polls. When you go to a restaurant on a mildly warm day, are you sitting inside with a way, outside with no way, or are you going somewhere else altogether? It's tied for eating outside and going somewhere else at 34%. Do you think the top hat will ever come back in style? 56% of people said no. 35% of people, however, said never say never. Do you trust the rides at the carnival? 59% of people said no. 37% of people said no, but they still ride them. And what is the best carnival or fair food? 62% of people said the funnel cake. And those are your Ruscin and Zach X Pulse. Go grab grass.
Here's a text from Harrison. Where did it go? A cool story, Grandpa. Time for bed.
Hey.
Oh, boy. All right. 20 minutes until 6 here on Ruscin and Zach as we wind this sucker down for another day here. Tomorrow we'll be in single digits.
Oh, thank God.
Football.
Yep.
And maybe we'll get a shortened fourth quarter in that opening game. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's being awfully presumptuous. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's just take it one series at a time against UAPB and see how it goes. All right. We'll find out what everybody learned.
Oh, it's a great one. A great one.
After these words.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I wanted to find someone who would embrace Arkansas and the opportunities to build on a rich tradition that includes 22 conference titles, 14 Sweet 16 appearances, 11 Elite 8 appearances, 6 Final Fours, and a 1994 NCAA championship.
The head coach of your Arkansas Razorbacks, John Calipari.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They've been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Pain from arthritis is just awful. Bone on bone, constant pain. It robs you of so much of the stuff you love to do. But there are effective ways to deal with that pain. And I'm not talking about drugs or surgery. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Listen, there's exciting new cellular therapies that can get you lasting relief. And the place to go is QC Kinetics. You see, QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge treatments that accelerate your own body's healing properties. If you're living with chronic pain from arthritis or injury, you need to know that steroids and surgery and pain pills, they are no longer your only option. Learn how QC Kinetics can use advanced regenerative medicine to treat the pain, enhance your joints, restore your mobility, and give you long-term relief with no downtime. The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are ready to help you. Call for a free consultation now at QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Hello, Gentry Pioneers, we hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun, and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Beat the summer heat with a cool cash payout. The new $350,000 cash payout scratch-off ticket from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is on sale now. And it's loaded with over $12 million in prizes of $100 or more. That means big wins happen more often, and you could be next. Try the new $350,000 cash payout ticket today. Play, scratch, and win. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Time for another spine-tingling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
One of the worst things about the Arkansas summer? No. The grass gets overheated. It turns brown. It shrivels up. And when the air conditioner dies, people shrivel up too.
And there's no need. Just call Stiff Plumbing and HVAC. One of our technicians will fix that problem and let you live shrivel-free in your own home.
It's bad enough when it happens to grass. Don't let it happen to you.
Call 751-9691 or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
Cool, comfortable, and shrivel-free. We're good at that.
On the next chilling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I dare you to play this.
Oh, I will. I've got it.
Think of all the new ones.
I know. All the banned previously.
It's a treasure. It's going to be a treasure trove around here.
Cornucopia.
A bounty.
Yep.
Of new material coming our way. Very exciting. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? It's 5:46. We're on ESPN Arkansas. Is there anything going on tonight? There's nothing. On, right?
No. Major League Baseball tonight. That's it.
The Little League World Series is still on.
Yeah. I usually don't
week.
watch until the finals. That's just not. I did watch a lot of the Little League Classic last night. It was a good game between the Tigers and the Yankees, but I always get a kick out of that. And I told you there was a Major League Baseball that followed. Garrett Cole was there, and Nestor Cortez, and two starting pitchers for the Yankees, and they went down to the bullpen where one of these 11-year-olds is warming up, getting ready for his turn to pitch.
Yeah, can you imagine?
The kid's throwing a bullpen with like 5 Major League pitchers sitting there watching him. And apparently he was just throwing BBs. They were walked away. Yeah, I know. You want to talk about the pucker factor? Yeah. Garrett Cole standing behind you, giving you advice. Yeah.
Doesn't he have a weird voice like Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, he's got the Mahomes thing going, yeah. But he can throw a fastball.
All right.
Without spider tack, it's flat. Xander Bogaerts hit it to the moon.
Great ball. He hit it very much.
That's correct. All right, DQ, what'd you learn?
I learned that the Michelin Tire Man is white because tires used to be white.
Is that right?
In the 1890s.
I did not know that.
And then in 1912, tire manufacturers started adding carbon, which turned them black.
Okay. I did not know that.
Old carbon.
Yesterday, I was doing the PA for the Naturals game, and I think it was Peyton Wilson hit a soft line drive into shallow left field, just kind of a flare. And somebody from the back of the office or the press box yelled Texas Leaguer.
Oh, yes.
And then somebody yelled Ollie Pickering. And I was like, what's this about? Oliver Daniel Pickering, born in April 9th of 1970, died January 20th of 1952, is the reason that we have Texas League singles.
He hung in there.
Ollie Pickering went 7 for 7 in a baseball game, all of them flares. and thus was the birth of the saying, the Texas League single.
I saw a guy try and fight Clay Henry one time over the definition of a Texas leaguer in the press box.
That is not shocking at all.
He said it was like alley to line, and we thought, no, it's anywhere on the field.
It's anywhere on the field.
Well, he was this elitist was disagreeing with that.
Yeah, so he went 7 for 7 in that game. All of them were just flares, and it gave birth to the phrase Texas League single.
To this day, I wish Clay would have hit the guy.
Okay,
I'd have loved that.
Yeah, but then you get the lifetime ban from the press box and all that.
They're not banning Clay.
I also had another one.
They're not banning Clay.
Hang on, I had another one, and this one I actually liked, but I forgot about Ollie Pickering.
Ollie Pickering.
You know, in most fairy tales, in our part of the world, they start off once upon a time.
Yeah.
In Korea, folk tales begin with back when tigers used to smoke.
Oh, good old days.
I mean, there's nothing like walking out
smoking here,
walking out your living room, seeing a Bengal tiger with a heater.
Yeah, not bad. Well, I learned that if your second toe is longer than your big toe, it's called Morton's toe.
Yep.
The Statue of Liberty has Morton's toe.
It also means you have a Greek heritage.
Opa. All right. Do they actually throw the plates, or is that like a stereotypical thing that they don't really do?
Say that again?
At like Greek parties, do they actually throw the plates, or is that like a stereotype
I have no idea.
thing?
I think that may be a stereotypical thing.
You don't think they do that? I don't know.
There's somebody asking if I'm throwing a few shekels down on the Little League World Series. You know what? No.
I don't think you can wager on that.
I think that's wrong.
Can you wager on that? I don't think you can.
No.
No, we're saving our shekels for the big 50-50 raffle, man.
Yeah.
Get that law changed.
Here's a great text. Great question. Did tigers have a smoking tree in the jungle?
Oh, like at high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go. Ollie Pickering. There's nothing like saying you have a Texas League single in the Texas League.
Yes, you cannot bet on the Little League World Series. You can bet on the Mexican League, though.
Okay.
Couldn't cut it in a Mexican League.
I've told you about, is that you, Tolbert?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, the Naturals have a guy named Tolbert.
Tyler Tolbert. Every time he gets a hit or does something, it's the Tom Berenger from Major League. That's you, Tolbert.
It's really funny.
I love it.
Really funny.
Absolutely
It's just as funny as playing Meet the Mets when Justin Verlander's on the mound.
Hold on. DQ, that's from Major League.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're going to pull this bleep. You could have said you were from the Yankees.
My knees are killing me.
That's right.
Could have said you were from the Yankees. Again, that's from Major League.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right.
And for those just hopping on, we have to put annotations for DQ on the movie quotes.
Yes, he hasn't seen a lot of them.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Anybody else messes up?
Here it is.
I'm going to get mad.
The article.
It's, all the President's Men.
The article is making this official.
Which is?
Justin Verlander will start for Houston Wednesday at home against the Red Sox.
I hope he has a terrible night. I hope his neck gets stiff again. And
it's a day game, so can you VPN in so we can watch this thing in here? All right.
I can figure that
Excellent.
out.
We're from Denver.
I hope he. Yeah, where would you like to view the game?
South Dakota.
I hope he has a terrible night. God, he's good. Man, he's good.
Yeah.
All right, DQ, did we miss anything? It's Monday.
No.
Okay.
Got it all, man.
All right.
Got it all in.
Pittman show song coming up on Wednesday.
Oh, Gilligan has web toes. Weird.
Ew.
Don't send a picture of those.
That's
although there's a lid for every pot. Someone would be into it.
No, there are victims in this crime.
It's not a crime.
This is. If you send me your webbed foot, we've got a crime. I'm going to the grocery store in a minute.
What do you get?
I don't know.
We haven't read the list in a while.
Well, I don't really need a lot. So I'm going to be freewheeling, which is never safe.
Are you hungry?
No.
Good.
No, I've got a list.
That's true.
It is true. But I have a list, and, and I'll get everything on the list, and then I'll figure out if there's anything else I want. What?
Joe just sent us a text.
Why?
Oh, man. Keep on rocking, Joe. Keep on rocking in the free world, all right?
Keep on rocking in
Yeah.
the free
Neil Young.